What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? Come on in, guys. Just come on in. Just come on in. I'm starting a little early, guys. I know I told you, guys, I was going to start at first I said 8, then I changed to 9. I had to run a little errand, but the errand didn't take as long as I thought it would. So I'm going to go and start now. Come on in. Come on in. This is a call-in show, guys. And so if any of you guys want to call in, the link is pinned to the clipboard. Y'all see the link at the top is pinned to the top. So if y'all guys want to call in and ask me some questions, but I want to talk about the black pill first. Press 1 if y'all see the link to call in. Press 1 if y'all see that link. Y'all press 1 if y'all see that link. Okay, good. All right. So any of y'all want to call in? All right, so let me talk about this black pill first. Let me say this, guys. The black pill is a real thing. And so for all you guys who thought I was going to shit, there was going to be a live stream to shit on the black pill, guys. That's not what it's for. Because what has always been my motto? My motto has always been what, guys? Results. We're not about crime, we're about results and improving and everything like that, getting results. Bitching and complaining ain't never been my motto. It don't benefit nothing. And so I'm gonna get all the guys who are called in. I got y'all. Let me just talk for a few minutes and then I'm gonna get y'all. All right. The guys who gonna get preference first, guys, are the guys who actually got their face on screen. All right, that makes a better show. All right, but so the point being, guys, is to say that it is a real thing, right? Because the reason why the black pill is growing is because women have more abundance now, so they got more access to the top tier guys, right? So that's a real thing. So this is my thing to you guys is what we gonna do about it? Are we gonna bitch and complain? What we gonna do about it? Are we gonna come up with some results or we just gonna bitch and complain? Now, a lot of y'all guys been checking out the Black Pill channel and stuff. Black Pill or Wheat Waffles. Shout out Wheat Waffles. Good channel. He puts statistics behind what he says. He just don't throw out bullshit. He does what Kevin Samuels used to do. He has the numbers, right? So, but shout out Wheat Waffles. But one thing, you guys, if you guys ever watch Wheat Waffles, one thing he always talk about is look maxing, right? Maximizing what you look like. If you are 5'5", you can't be 20% body fat. You can't make 30 grand a year. You can't. Maybe I can get away with that. But if you that type of guy, you have to maximize what you look like. Your fashion has to be on point. Your grooming has to be on point. Your finances have to be on point. Look at Kevin Hart. If Kevin Hart wasn't famous and made the money he made, would he have the wife he has today? Absolutely not. Y'all know he wouldn't. He would not have that woman today. But the reason why he got that woman is because he maximized everything else he could. You never seen Kevin Hart fat. You never seen him fat. He's always been in decent shape. So you have to maximize what you have. So guys, if we was in school, right? If we was in school, there would be guys who are better at math than you are, right? There will be guys better at math than you are. But the point being is the ones that are better at math than you are, they might don't have to study as hard or as much as you have to study, right? But you can't worry about that. So they might don't even have to study. Maybe they naturally mathematically inclined and they just get it just like that. They just get algebra just like that, or calculus just like that. Well, you have to bust your ass and study. The reason I say that, guys, is if you're a guy that's on the short end, or maybe you don't have the facial aesthetics, that's more desirable by women. So maybe you have to do more approaches. So maybe the good-looking tall guy, maybe he only have to do 5 approaches a week to get laid. Maybe you have to do 500. At the end of the day, guys, life's not fair. So the guy who's better looking than you, taller than you, whatever, he might can get away with just doing minimal approaches. Maybe you have to do 500. The reason I say that, guys, is life's not fair. Some of us have to work harder at things than others. My ass is tight as shit. I have to stretch and everything. Some of you motherfuckers got good mobility. You don't have to never stretch, do nothing. You just naturally mobile. My ass is tight. I'm sitting on a foam roller, balls, all type of shit to loosen up and shit. Life's not fair, guys. So listen, it's going to be a good need for the black pill, because as social media gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it's going to be less for guys at the bottom. So it's always going to be those guys who don't want to try, who want to give up, because, you know, they have to do more approaches. Shout out to Rome. Thanks for the $20 donation, brother. I like to travel, but typically don't take women because I think it's a lot of validation because of the cost. On the flip side, asking them to help pay could lower attraction. How will you handle it? So with me, bro, as far as traveling, anything like that, I tell you guys all the time, anybody familiar with my work, I always tell you to pay for everything, right? That's how you keep your woman. That's how you lead. That's how you keep her. Now, the thing with this is this a girlfriend, Rome, or is this a girl you met at the bar last weekend? But see, that's what we're going to talk about right here. Is this a girl you've been dating for a year, or a girl you've been dating for a week or a month? Because a trip, a vacation, I wouldn't take no girl on nothing like this for at least a year. This is something after a year, right? This is something. So, guys, for anybody who wondering like how I handle gifts and stuff like that, I only do that type of stuff if we've been dating for at least 6 months, right? As far as birthday, Christmas, and stuff like that, 6 months. A trip like this, I have to be dating you for a year to take a trip with you, okay? So for all my guys y'all guys watch my video on gifts and stuff like that, when you go to the job, you don't get those special perks the first day you get on the job. They don't give you health insurance the first day you join the hell no. You don't get no vacation days. As soon as you join the job, they tell us, okay, you got 12 vacation. Hell no. You get those vacation days after what? After you could completed your probationary period. That's when the benefits and shit kick in. Everybody's probationary period is different. But most jobs, the mattress company, I think you couldn't get the vacation time till you've been there 6 months, I think. Whatever. But the point I'm trying to say, guys, is those are special perks for girls that at least made it to 6 months. But if she made it to 6 months, then you pay for it, brother. And what I would say for that, guys, is since you got to pay for it, hold on 1 second. Goddamn, this thing popped up on my goddamn screen. I don't know why. Nobody told it pop up. But anyway, guys, the thing is you pay for it, but you take her to places that you can afford. Okay? So if you're somebody who make $40K a year, we ain't going to Florence, Italy. Okay? You can forget that. All right, we're going to Florence. It's going to be the Florence in goddamn California. Okay? We're going there. So you have to do shit that you can afford, guys. So you can take the girls on trip. Maybe you can't afford to take her to Rome. Maybe you have to take her ass to Miami. Okay? So you have to do what fit in your budget. And if you can't afford to do that, then just don't take a trip. Okay? That's what I say. Just don't take a trip. If you can't do that, somebody crazy as hell. Yeah, that's right. Florence in California. You gotta do what you gotta do. You can afford to do what you do. All right, guys. And so the point of being all this black pill stuff, guys, is this here. Is that I want you guys to make sure you're maximizing yourself to what you can be. Don't talk to me about no black pill unless you're 10% body fat, you're making at least 6 figures a year, and you're making at least 100 approaches a week. Because if you are 5'5", if you feel you're unattractive, you cannot. So let's do the numbers on this, right? There's 5 4 billion women in the world. If we're gonna say what 8 billion women in the world, so 8 billion women in the world. Shout out David McDowell. Shout out David McDowell for the $2 donation. JM. Shout out to my TOAMS. Much love from Colorado. Thanks, brother JRM. Let's see what else we got. I'm missing the super chats. Let me go up and get these, show these super chat guys some love. Super DETV. Thanks for the super chat. For Husband of the Apocalypse. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Stephen Lanes. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Okay, I think I got everybody. I missed those super chats. Okay. We'll make sure I show my guys some love for the super chats. Thank y'all, brothers. Lord Pepsi. On the real, you're one of the realest out there. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you, brother, Lord Pepsi. Y Fingers. Appreciate the super chat, brother. But so that's, make sure you're maximizing everything you possibly can, guys, that you can control, okay? That's the main thing I want y'all guys to take from this. All right? Let me see how I take this shit down. Okay. All right, let's get the first super chat in. Okay. I mean, not super chat. Let me get my first caller. Let me get this shit off the screen first. It's been a while since I did this shit. Let's see. Okay, let's go, brother. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hold on, let me see. Let me turn the volume up. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Hey, how you doing, AMS?
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
All right, man. First of all, I want to say you're the only person, like, you're the first person that, like, opened me up to this whole red pill, blue pill thing, like 4 years ago. So I want to say thank you for that. This was before Kevin Samuels made this Manosphere thing
rest in peace to
mainstream. The yeah, rest in peace, Godfather. And yeah, I just want to give you your flowers right now, because if it weren't for me just looking through YouTube for female nature, like, you the one first thing popped up, and I actually watch your video 10 Commandments at least once a week, just to freshen up. So just wanted to say that.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
But my question is, okay, my question is, like, sometimes I think I'm OD'd on the whole red pill thing. Like, everything is working great for me as far as attracting women, on my purpose, all this stuff. But I'm 36 and it's like, it's getting old. But I don't necessarily want to go purple pill, because I know the statistics, the downfall of marriage. But like you said, like, when a man gets to this level, he want to leave a legacy. So, but it's like, I don't want to let go of this lifestyle neither. But I don't want to grow old. So what will be the best advice, like, just to sum it up, as far as what should I do? Because I want a family, but I do not. That's one thing, men and women, I do not deal with disrespect. And I'm tired of messing with these Sylvester Stallone ass females out here. So my question to you is, like, what advice would you give me, a brother like me? Because I'm getting old, bro.
Okay, so it sounds like to me like you need to be living the lifestyle I live. So having meaningless sex, to me, don't mean nothing to me, right?
Right.
But then I get bored with one woman. So you got to understand, with me, I'm not afraid of relationships, right? I just get bored with the same woman.
Right.
And so let me explain something to you guys. This is why I don't have a problem with the purple pill guys, right? Women are not bad. Let me say that right now. Guys are like, oh my God, I'm on the wrong channel. Who the fuck is this guy? Women are not bad. You just need to learn how to make them respect you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you make women respect you?
Pulling away, like having an abundance mindset
and leaving.
Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with it.
Okay, so you have no problem making a woman respect you, right?
Right.
Okay, then what's your issue with the relationship? Because my only issue with a relationship is I get bored with sleeping with the same woman. That's it. It's none of this women are the devil and I'm just, oh my gosh, they're gonna break my heart. I don't have no problem with women as far as a relationship. I just don't do relationships for one reason and one reason only, because I get bored sleeping with the same woman. That's why I do rotations. It has nothing to do with women are evil. I just get bored. So I live my truth, right? I live my truth, and I tell women I don't want to get settled down and stuff like this here. So the point being is you can't live your life for me. That might work for me. You might say, hey, I have no problem with being with one woman. Or maybe I want to do a rotation too, like AMS. But the point being is the reason I do rotation is because I love female companionship. That's the point I'm saying. I don't want to be out here sleeping with 50, 60 women a year no more like I did in my 20s, in my early 30s. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's boring. And I get that's So what I had to find out that works for me, bro, is I had to find a balance, right? I don't want to sleep with the same woman, but I get no point in my life in sleeping with 50 women a year. So what's a good balance? Okay, what's a good balance for me is to have a 3-girl rotation. That's a good balance for me. It's not one girl, but it's not 50 meaningless things either. Because I'm going to the Chris Rock thing tomorrow. I'm going to that tomorrow, right? I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I'm not going with a dude, and I'm not going by myself. I'm going with a chick. So I like female companionship. I don't want to sit on the couch and watch TV by myself or with a dude. I love female companionship. So the point being is maybe you have to do a 2-girl rotation. If you don't get bored with one woman, if you say, hey, I'm good with one woman, that ain't nothing wrong with a woman. You just got to make her respect you.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like I like right now I have a 2-girl rotation, but it's like the NBA. It's like I have to sub them out because it'll be a certain situation. I have to sub them out, and I have no problem getting women. It's just the older I get, the more tired I'm tired of this rotation.
You kind of the revolving door on the rotations. What you're saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now we're talking to quality of women. So let me say this: what's causing the revolving door? What's causing that?
Well,
what's causing to the side of the road?
Okay, majority of the time it's either okay. I think I lose frame sometimes because like things start getting good. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can take this one serious, and it'll be like all of a sudden, and I'm like, all right, I'm good, and then I just get another one.
Whoa! You just told on yourself right there, Billy Bob. So you said, okay, I started taking this one serious, and so when you say I started taking this one serious, I'm gonna take it that you probably start showing too much affection. You stop being a mystery, and so the woman any woman's gonna lose attraction when you do that.
I know.
What do I always say to do with women? Let them keep doing. Once you got some sort of attachment, let them do overwhelming majority of the pursuing. Yeah. And once they got attached, you let them do it all. So the problem, what I'm seeing is you're having a hard time building attachments to the women. That's what's going on. So because they getting ghosts, so you're not building attachments because that's why they go distance when you start showing affection. So when you're with these women, what's an experience with you like? I teach you You want to, because let me ask you this. If these women are having a great time, I don't see them ghosting like this. Right?
Yeah, right.
So what's the experience you providing for these women? What's a Saturday night with you like?
Well, I usually I take them out. We go out. Like, first of all, if I meet a woman,
Mhm.
I don't do the expensive route. So I make them earn that. Once they earn that, like we go out, like a dinner or something like that, or to like a concert or something like that,
Uh-huh.
and things just start getting good. But I think I know that I show too much affection
Yeah.
because in my mind I'm like, okay, maybe she can be the one to where I can be exclusive with.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always an issue. I think I'm so red pill. I see so
Mm-hmm.
many red flags that
Mm-hmm.
I pull back too much.
Mm-hmm. My biggest issue with you is that you losing the frame of the relationship to where it's like you showing more affection towards the woman than she, and then women get bored when they figure they got you, the thrill is gone, right?
Yeah,
And it also shows weakness. So you always have to
yeah.
kind of be like the woman is pursuing you. You're the prize. You own your business. You building your business. You have your own business.
Well, actually, I'm on YouTube, and I'm getting profit here and there, but not on your level. But this is what I love to do. But like
That's
as
all you
far
got.
as my
That's all you
you said
doing is
what?
YouTube. That's all you doing is YouTube.
No, this is my purpose. But I'm like I'm a supervisor at a Toyota manufacturer.
Okay.
But this is my
Decent
purpose. This is
money?
what I love doing.
You make decent money.
Yeah, yeah. Like I get Google AdSense
Okay,
from
so
this.
I'm talking about which your the first job and YouTube. You
Yeah,
make
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I make anywhere 80, 85.
okay, so that's decent. That's decent, and you building because y'all guys got to understand this is different. This is a different day. This is a different day. Your girl would rather share a guy who making 800,000 than be with you. So this is what I'm saying. If a woman is not attached to you, right, you got to understand how hypergamy is still prevalent there. So what the point I'm trying to say is, if this girl goes around and she meets some guy who makes 250 a year, you're gone. This is the world that we live in today, which you guys got to understand. Now, that don't count if she's attached to you. I don't believe hypergamy can override an attachment. I would tell you that right now, right? But well, go ahead.
No, no, no. Go ahead. I don't know if I can agree with that though. Like hypergamy can over. Like I don't know about that because like let's say a woman is deeply in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
If she meet Future tomorrow, you mean to tell me she ain't gonna leave?
Let me ask you this. By that logic, I'm going to prove you wrong with this question. What I'm going to ask you. By that logic, that means that no rich man could ever get turned down. By that logic, that means that Drake never gets turned down. That means that Drake or any guy who's rich, filthy rich, and never gets turned down. Let me ask you this. You ever think Drake get turned down? You mean to tell me you don't think Drake can go in any girl DM and she gonna say yes?
Well, statistically, no. He gets turned down. It ain't 100%. Like,
But you just told me hypergamy doesn't work. You just told me that. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but that's the minority. I mean, that's the minority though. Like that might be 5% of women.
The point being is those women are attached to somebody else, so Drake's status and money couldn't override that. That's my point. What I'm saying is that by that logic, what you're saying is you telling me is that you don't think Future gets turned down. Well, he gets turned down. Drake gets turned down because those women are with somebody else that they care about. So you're going to get turned down because those women care about somebody else. By that logic, what you just said means that Drake can have any woman anytime that he wants because The odds of a woman making more money, a guy making more money than Drake is so astronomically low that if he hit a girl up on DM, the odds of her dating a guy that makes more money than him is pretty much non-existent. So that right there just proved my point. And I'm gonna tell you, everything I teach you guys don't come from me just pulling shit out of my ass. Guys, y'all guys all have seen those fine girls with some broke bum ass dude that you knew she could get. And when I guys, it's always been those type of dudes where you see this fine girl and she has a career, right? She has a career, not a job, but a career. And she'll be with this bum, right? And you know guys who make more money than him are hitting on her, but yet she's attached to him. So when I tell y'all guys that comes from experience in life, that attachment beats hypergamy. And I firmly believe that because my life experiences have taught me that. So the reason I say that is because if you don't have those attachments, that don't qualify for you. So y'all guys got to understand, in the market that we're in, women have more access, social media and stuff like this here. When women get ghosts and stuff like this right here, it's just more options. Maybe she met a guy who makes the same as you, but she just likes his personality more. We just live in a market now where hypergamy is women have so many options that they just flowing with the wind. So as far as that goes, what I need you to work on is working on maintaining your attachments better, because that's going to get rid of this. So what you got, this revolving door, she here today, oh, she gone now, you know, boom, boom, boom. You need to work on your attachment. So typically, how many times a week you see a woman?
Well, usually it'll be like one or two, because it ain't because that I'm doing it on purpose. It's because I work so many hours through the week, but I'm off on weekends. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it depends. If she want to see me, I let her come over through the week, and then like depending on who I'm talking to, I set up a date a week prior, and I stick to that, and I have a backup. And sometimes I flake, but I've been flaked on, so I always have a plan B. So it ain't like I see them every day. Like,
if you had to make one guess, for guys that want me to take the super chat down, I'm gonna take it down in a minute, guys. It's stuck or something. It's supposed to be where I can click it and take it down, but it ain't. So I'll figure out how to do it in a second. I'm supposed to be able to just click this damn thing and it comes down, but it ain't doing it. So I'll figure it out in a second. Give me a second, guys. So if you had to make a guess, and for all you guys that's wondering why I'm giving this so much time, because this is a lot of y'all issues right here. This what this guy's asking. This is a lot of y'all issue, not being able to maintain a woman's attraction level. So a lot of you guys meet women, you just can't keep women. So that's why I'm giving this one so long. A lot of y'all guys need to pay attention to this, because this is what y'all shit is. But anyway, if I had to ask you, what was the number one reason why you think the women leave? If you had to make a guess, I know you ain't in the women's head, but why would you think?
Man, like, okay, this is how I am. Mm-hmm. If they say something, I know that they say something very delusional. It's like I go into debate mode, and I tell myself, chill the fuck out. But it's like I think I'm so damn red pill. It's like, no, no, it's not like that. That's not logical. That's not realistic. And I think majority of the time that turns them off. And I have to keep in mind that I'm trying to seduce her instead of just trying to give her facts. Because I know that's one commandment you say, don't argue with women.
Right.
But
it changes the dynamics of the relationship. It changes everything to where this is like a debate. It's like that's not a seduction type energy. And so where are these goddamn confrontations coming from? What are y'all debating about?
Man, like for example, like I was talking to one girl the other day, and she was like, why are you single? You can get any woman you want to. I said, and then in my mind, I'm like, no, you have more options than I do. You can get a man right. You can call a man right now on your phone, and he'll come over and he'll do whatever. versus me, I don't have that many options. And then that's when we have that back and forth, like, no, yeah.
See, don't get into that energy right there. Keep that argumentative energy. That's feminine energy, brother.
I know.
That's feminine energy.
Man, I watch so much and read so much red pill stuff. Yeah. It's like I'm a robot.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Even if you're probably doing everything right, you just gotta understand this is the climate that we're in now. That women got short attention span, and so until you know how to work on building that attachment to keep them around, because they have so many options right now, right? They have so many options that it's hard to keep their attention when you're not bringing that sexual charisma, when you're not providing those experiences. You see what I'm saying? That's what, if you ask me what I think you need to work on the most, I think that's where you're messing up at.
Right there, what I just told you.
Yep, and providing experiences. Now you say you provide pretty good experiences. You're fun to hang out with, spontaneous. Don't do the same things. Don't always make it dinner night and stuff like that. Don't be boring, be unpredictable. Try to find different fun things to do. Go on Ticketmaster and see what events this weekend. I always check.
Yeah, I'll be doing it. Yeah,
to see what's going on. That's why I'm taking my chick to see Chris Rock tomorrow. So the point being is just do different things. Don't always if you always check with guys, it's always dinner and a movie. Dinner and a movie. You can always I can make a video. Dinner and a movie. Just call it dinner and a movie because it's uncreative, just boring and lame, the same old thing. But the main thing I want you to work on that masculine frame, no debative energy types, things like that, and work on providing a good experience. And even when you do all that, you still got to understand that the market that we live in now with social media, a lot of these women are still going to have short attention spans until you build that attachment.
Gotcha. I'm keep telling myself no debating. Just be like, oh, okay, whatever. Just shrug it off. So,
all right, bro.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, bro. Be good, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right. Let me see. I got a super chat right here. Hold on. Got 2 super chats. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get this. All right. How do I deal with a broken heart AMS? My girlfriend of 3 years broke up with me and moved out. It's making me want to go full black pill, and I hate it. I feel like I can't trust any woman ever again. I'm just gonna assume that this breakup was just happened. With all this stuff, so let's break Timothy's question down step by step right here, right? Why did she leave? Let me see, can I get Timothy the right? Because it's Timothy in the thing. I would love to talk to him. I need more details, but because I would like to get to the root of this. But since I'm gonna have to just generalize, right? I wish I had him in the chat. But Timothy, with all this right here, brother, at the end of the day, it's going to take time. At the end of the day, it's going to take time for you to get over that girl. No matter what you do, it's going to take you some time. In the meanwhile, get on your grind. I'm going to tell you why. Timothy, if you were making $500,000 a year, you think your girlfriend moves out? I'm being serious with this now. If you made $500,000 a year, is your girl moving out? More than likely not. So by you getting on your purpose, it's going to fuel you. So I'm gonna tell y'all guys a little story, right? And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So when I was fat in Brooklyn, right? When I was in the basement, when I was like 325 pounds, right? I went up to the girl at the gym and she rejected me, right? As a gym in Brooklyn, right? I was like 325 pounds. I was big at that time. I was muscular too now. I was like power. I was like Suge Knight for real. I wasn't Nutty Professor fat. I was like, fat as in powerlifter fat, right? Like I was lifting crazy weight. And she told me no. And maybe about a month later, I seen her in the gym talking to some skinny, ripped up dude. And it looked like he got a number, right? And I used that shit to fuel the fuck out of me. That shit pissed me the fuck off. The fact that I felt like she chose this other dude because he was in better shape than me. I used that fuel to get that weight off my end. And I got all the way down to 225 pounds. I used that fuel of that girl to fuel me. This was before, guys, I even had the thought of becoming a personal trainer. I had the thought of becoming a full-time personal trainer by halfway through the weight loss, right? Once I was about 270, give or take, that's when I got the thought to become a personal trainer. But I used that. Use this heartbreak to fuel you. Use that. Say, bitch, I can't wait. You know what? This is what I'm going to do, bitch. I'm going to make my Instagram page public. And I want you, I know you're going to be checking on it. I know you're going to be checking. And I want you a year from now to see all the shit I'm doing and I'm traveling. I'm living my life of abundance. I want to throw it in your face, bitch. That's what I want you to do. I want you to use that heartbreak to fuel your ass. If you ain't never wanted to get on your purpose, you use that bullshit right there to fuel your ass. Whenever you get tired, you get back on your goddamn grind. Because my goal is I'm going to make this bitch regret that day she left me. Oh, you thought I was washed up then, a bitch. Oh, you thought this is all I had. You didn't think I had no future. I'm going to show your ass. Because, guys, at the end of this heartbreak stuff like this, and I don't know all the roots of it. Maybe you was acting too bitchy or whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But the point of it is, you know, at the root of it, some hypergamy is going on there, right? You know, at the root of it, the woman is thinking to herself, I can do better, right? Somewhere in that equation, the woman is thinking to herself, you know, I think I could do a little bit better than old Timothy. That's what you know at the root of it. So use that shit to fuel your ass. That's what I would do. And the thought, I'm gonna tell you something. When you going through that heartbreak and you sitting there thinking about you building your business, whatever, you use it whenever you get tired, you like, I can't wait to shove it in this bitch face. I just can't wait. I don't want her back. I just want her to see. I don't know how many ex-girlfriends or ex-girls I've talked to actually have found my videos, but I just hope they see the views, see the books, and stick it up their ass. That's right, bitch. That's right. That's what I want you to do. So, Timothy, get on your purpose as fuel to shove it in that bitch face. Because you know at the root of it somewhere is hypergamy. If you making $1 million a year, that bitch would have wanted to work it out. You know that. She wanted to work that shit out. Malevolent elephant. Random question. I live in Dallas. I'm 42 with no kids, making about $250 a year. I know you're in Atlanta. I'm considering moving to Atlanta. I'm hearing a lot about the crime. Yes, crime is, yeah. Any tips on how to move to Atlanta when it comes to women and everything else? Yes. So the crime in Atlanta is bad right now. But the thing is, as with anything, guys, just watch your surroundings. If you make that type of money, you probably want to move to Buckhead. All right. But even in Buckhead, they got crime. But it's, guys, I don't care if you in New York, Atlanta, Dallas, California, wherever the fuck you go, there's always going to be areas of crime. You just have to always pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what you do. Use common fucking sense, right? Like say you make $250 a year. You don't want to do stupid shit like this, right? Like say I was to go to a club, right? So it's a club that I like to go to in Buckhead, Red Martini, right? And you have to pay for parking, right? But some people are too cheap to pay for parking, so they park on the back streets, like little shit. Don't do dumb shit like that, right? If you're gonna go to a club, don't go to a club and park on one of the back streets. Like you want to park in the parking lot where they got people watching or something like that, or catch an Uber and get dropped off. Like don't be doing. I see people. I leave the club. People walking on the back streets, and just how you get your head, just go out there and get your head clucked upside your head. You know what I'm saying? So that's as with anything, guys. It ain't like Dallas goddamn free of crime either. So anywhere you go, but yeah, Atlanta the crime is going up. I will say that. Right? All right. Let me see if I got any more super chats, and I'll get some more calls. Okay, let me get some more calls. Hold on. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't miss the super chats. 400. What if I love being boring? I like predictability. Then that's good, bro. Shout out June Namar. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Four Horsemen of Apocalypse says he love being boring. If you love it, if you like it, I love it, brother. And then we got Tariq Little John. Appreciate the super chat, brother. That's a hell of a name there, brother. Let me see any more super chats. Let's see. We got Enzo Elaj. See these S550 keys? That's for manipulation, bitch. Shout out, bro. Any of y'all guys know where that's from? That's old school AM messed up, baby. You see these 550 keys? Shout out, brother. Appreciate that shit. That brought back laughter there. That brought back memories there. Don't make me get drunk on one of these motherfuckers. All right, let me see. Let me go down here. See no super chat. Stephen Lane, appreciate the super chat, brother. We got Impulsive Adventures. Let's see what he says. Shout out from the 256 Alabama. Appreciate the game. You helped me with the abundance mindset. Bought 2 G-Wags and a house within 2 years. Shout out, brother, with the $100 super chat, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Love the guys who just come through, show love. Appreciate that, brother. Let's see what else we got here. Stephen Lane, how do I buy your books? Can I buy them off my phone? You can go to Amazon, brother. Anybody who having a hard time buying my books, just go to Amazon. They on Amazon. Let's see. Peter Quaid, AMS holes in the chat, punches there. You know it, bro. You know it, always. Shout out my girl, China White has entered the building. Shout out my girl, China White, always showing love. Appreciate it. China White still ain't got her super chat. You know, I owe China White about $800 from super chats, but she refuses to hook her super chat up so I can repay her. But shout out to China White. One day she's going to hook her super chat up so, brother, I can return the favor, but she refuses to do it. Shout out to my girl. Make sure y'all go there and subscribe to my girl, China White channel, man. Been a loyal supporter. China White supports all the Red Pill brother guys. She supports everybody. She supports me, BOA. She got love. She supports the Red Pill guys. So shout out to China White. She actually tries to teach these heifers how to submit to a man. Any of y'all guys go check China White channel out. She teaches women to be submissive, and these heifers don't listen. But shout out China White. Appreciate the love, girl. One day you're going to hook that super chat up, and I'm going to come over there and send you some money. Appreciate it. All right, let's get some more Armchair Revolutionary. Let's get it. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. Hey, man, I'm active Army, but Army ain't paying enough, man. So I'm getting out. So I'm getting out within the next couple months, man. So because I'm just, it ain't paying enough. So, and I'm going to get out and probably go to work security like you did, work security, then probably start my own business or go get my bachelor's degree in biology or whatever, man. I'm going to move back to Florida, man. So, because my mom's staying out there. So I want to know, like, I just got a relate when I'm out here in West Texas. So I want to know, like, I had a relationship for like 6 months with a Haitian chick, and I was knocking it down every like weekend, bro. But I live in the barracks, so it cost me a lot of money to pay. I don't like, met fucking chicks in the barracks. So I would fuck her off post, and she would sometimes pay, but I would pay most times because she was a nurse. She made good money, but I was knocking it down. So, but then my dumb ass trying to be on, like, I don't know. I listened to your rival. I won't say any names. I know your rival just got married. I'm not gonna say no names. You know who it is. Yeah. But don't
even talk about him.
I don't want to say his name, no name now. But anyway, so I was trying to be like, I'm gonna be an honorable guy, be honest. I was also getting a blowjob from Mexican on the other side of town. Mm-hmm. So I told her the truth, and she's like, I wanted to get married or whatever. I could have strung her along. If I would have lied, I could have strung her along longer. So I mean, you kind of ease up on the sleazeball thing, because I read your book a while back, but you've kind of eased up on the sleazeball, completely lying. Do you still string along with the marriage? You know why? Why?
Because YouTube, you have to evolve. So, I'm glad you brought that up, because I should probably want to make a video about that. And y'all guys go watch my first 100 videos. They totally.
I've been a Patreon and a subscriber for a long time. I was subscribed to you in 2018, man.
Appreciate it, man. But but the reason why is because in YouTube you have to evolve or you'll die. Any of y'all want to hear me making it? Did he hold down and talk to the man? Shut the hell up. You saying that shit in 2017. You still saying that same bullshit? Like YouTube is one of those places, man, you have to evolve and change your content or you'll die. Because people don't want to hear the same old shit. I know I don't. So that's why, you say you've been with me 2018. Imagine if I was still saying the same shit I was saying at the beginning of 2018. Dig them down and toss them to the side of the
But man, it's like old school Malcolm X to me. I love the old school AMS. It's like the old school Malcolm X. I love that fire.
But the point I'm being is, it's like you see how a basketball player at the beginning is all dunks. Yeah. Then later into the career, like 10 years into career, is all jump shots, because you have to evolve. So that's trust me. People think they want to see the same shit. You don't want to see the same shit.
Right, that is true because other red pills and the so-called red pill don't got a definition, but the other red pill in the manosphere that like Sandman, they I'm not trying to say no, but he's a big one. They they don't ever evolve, and you stop listening to them because they never say nothing new. It's the same thing.
Women are evil. They're gonna die. You're gonna die if they say the same shit, and then over time. So that's why I'm not as the way I used to be because and then you naturally gravitate to that without even thinking about it. You naturally gravitate to it because what happens is when guys send me questions, right, or stuff like that, I see the questions and I mainly do videos that I haven't done topics on. Like I won't do topics if you ask me something. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, go ahead with your question. I'm sorry I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I just want to know, man, I'm kind of almost losing my thought. You were I had that relationship for 6 months, right? So should I have not maybe it should have been white line or strung along further because I like the chick, but she was 30 years old and I'm 31. I'm not a fan of marriage. I don't like my mom and dad just got divorced. Even though I'm 31, I'm not a fan. I'm really scared of marriage. What's
How
up?
long y'all dated?
We dated 6 months, just 6 months.
And she left because you wouldn't commit?
I wouldn't commit, and I admitted to getting a blow job from a Mexican.
Well, see, this is the thing with here, bro. Commit to marriage or commit to a relationship?
Okay.
I'm talking about which one? Commit to marriage? She wants you to commit to marriage?
No, commit. Eventually, she was stringing me along to go meet her parents. Eventually, trying to walk me down the marriage road. She wouldn't admit it, but she was trying to walk me down the marriage road and talking about children, naming them Corey Jr. all that shit, right?
Okay. So, this is the thing, bro. At the end of the day, guys, any of y'all guys need to hear this. When y'all are dealing with these girls and you don't want relationships or marriage, you're going to lose chicks. You just listen.
Yeah.
I tell the girls in my rotation that I date at some point, whether it's a month, whether it's a year, hell, whether it's 5 years, I'm already well aware that at some point she's gonna make her mind up to say, I'm out of here. Every woman is different. Some women might take up 10 years to get to that point.
Right.
But when you won't commit to a woman as in her exclusively as a relationship or marriage, you have to know at some point. Shout out my brother Alfie. I'm gonna read in a minute. At some point she's going to leave. So for all my red pill brothers, guys, understand this right here. At some point, every woman is going to leave. At some point. 6 months was hers. And there's nothing you could do about it. There's nothing.
Okay. Even if I didn't cheat, I don't believe in cheating with girlfriends. I'm not married, but even if I didn't have another girl on the side, that wasn't even as hot as her.
Were y'all in an exclusive relationship?
She kind of walked me into that, and I never explicitly said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of walk you into that, and I'm just like, I'm just fucking, and I'm just fucking and just being friends with benefits. But she wants to, in her mind, chicks have things in their minds, like they turn friends into benefits. Oh, we exclusive, and I'm like,
no. Y'all ain't had the exclusive talk. No. You gotta have exclusive talk. If you haven't had the exclusivity talk, no, I don't assume shit. No, I won't assume that. We had exclusive talk. You could bring it up yourself if you feel like she thinks that y'all in a relationship. For all my guys that are casually dating women, and say you've been dating for 3 months, and you could just tell she thinks that y'all are exclusive. Make sure you bring it up that
Now, I did tease her that I wanted a threesome, but she was like, she laughed it off and said, "No, I don't want that." I mean, a threesome with female. I don't do no homo stuff. No hate to them, but I don't do no homo stuff. But yeah, so I wanted angels, what they call it, angels threesome, whatever. I said, hey, you got each other chicks, let's get a threesome on. That's always been my fantasy. And she's like, oh, that's I don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
well, listen, bro. Listen. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna be red pill, guys, you can't be red pill and not be in abundance.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
you can't. So at the end of the day,
you gotta get back on the grind.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if you ain't gonna commit to women at some point, and every woman is different. So let's assume that you went into the exclusive as a relationship, right? So you say, okay, we're exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not done yet. Now she's gonna put the pressure on for marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, if you ain't willing to go there, she's going to leave. You have to be okay with that.
Oh, I am MS. I just want you to explain that to me. Is it now? But I'm just doing a it's over now. It's been over for a few months now. But I'm saying it's a post game analysis. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a gamer, I ain't more of a gamer than a sports guy. But it's a post game analysis of what happened, and so I can correct it. That's all it's for. Correct it for a future. Get another chick on the team, and hey, and then I want to know what I'm just trying to learn. Even at 31, I'm still trying to learn how to string these chicks along for as long as possible, then kick them to the road. Because I might be in abundance, so I want to string a chick along as long as I can.
No. But listen, that's going to be, this is the thing. Every woman has a timetable in her head. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
And she honored the 3-date rule. She did that exactly. She fucked me the third date. It was on. Exactly. They have an exact 3-date rule, and then fuck it for 6 months, and sure want to get marriage and commitment. And I'm like, hey, I'm fucking a Mexican on the side anyway. She gave herself a timetable. She gave herself a timetable. She has a timetable in her mind.
Providing a hell of experiences, she might have been willing to extend it, but at the end of the day, no matter what,
enjoy the sex, but she still was a thought that been with plenty of men. She's like, this is not my first breakup. Basically, meaning to be a hoe. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like all these chicks out here are scandalous. So
the books these women read today tell them to have a timetable in their head because they know now men will string them along forever and a day.
Yeah, they know that. Right. And they can enjoy the sex, but they're enjoying the sex, but they know they want that timetable of that commitment. Even if they have a good job, they know a military man got benefits, he got free healthcare, free housing. They want all that shit. She was RTC, but too scared to join the army, so she knew all the benefits. So she wanted to get a soldier. So yeah,
those benefits couldn't save you, bro.
Yeah, no, they're gonna rape me and divorce. The army is worse about.
Let me ask you something. If she's not married to you, what the hell does your benefits do for her?
Nothing. That's what you want to get married for.
Exactly. I want y'all guys to let's take it from our perspective for 1 second. Let's put ourselves in the woman's perspective, right? I want y'all guys to put yourself in the woman's shoes. I'm a 28-year-old woman, right? I'm 28. I got only a few years to nab the man, the highest value man that I can nab. This is it. I'd be damned if I'm finna let this guy kill me for 7, 8 years. Now I'm 35 years old, and he done took the best years of my life. So I want you to look at it from the woman's perspective. That I done gave this dude 7 of the best years of my life. Now I'm 35 years old, past my prime, and I gave this damn dude 7 years. So you got to look at it from her perspective.
Yeah, your interview with a roommate, you brought that up. He's like, man, I get it from the woman. You're not no woman to hate. I would tell dudes. I tell other dudes trying to give them red pill. Now I was like, I'm not no woman. It's hard in the army because it's so full of sins. But some guys, they're kind of waking up, and some guys are single and they're waking up. And one guy said he's from different country, Arab country, and a black chick wanted to marry him, and she had 3 babies by some other dude, 3 bastard babies. And he said no. I was like, okay, you told Bebe. We got an old movie in the black community, Bebe's kids. I basically called black woman a bunch of kids Bebe. But told Bebe no, because some guys are starting to wake up. And he's from a country where marrying 2 women is a norm, but he still came to America, Americanized, and told the woman no. So guys are starting to wake up. And now we got black guys in America. We got no excuse. We see the divorce, rape, and going on. We got no excuse because we are waking up to. Because you a fool to get married. To me, in my opinion, I'm not hating on nobody. I'm saying to me, it's a fool. In America, it's fool. I mean, you got to be in an Arab country to get married today. That's the only way I see it working. I don't see it working.
Okay. All right, I appreciate you, brother, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, bro. All right,
if you know you make a commit, don't expect him to stay forever.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Bye.
Be good, bro. Be good, man. All right, let me catch these super chats. Let me come up here and get these super chats. Let me see. Let's go all the way to the top. See, the super chat thing, it only puts the guys who put a certain amount of money up there. So like the guys who $5, they don't put up there. So I have to scroll back up to see them because they won't put them up there. They only put like the 50, 100, 20, 25. So guys who donated $2, it won't go up there. So like my man June tomorrow, been a fan since 2018. First video was why you should never get married. Appreciate that, June. Appreciate that. All right, let me go back down. All right, my man Alfred Kingdom right here. Shout out Alfred Kingdom. Y'all make sure y'all go there and subscribe to my man Alfred Kingdom. And y'all don't put no respect on my brother's name over there. OG in the game. I think Alfred came on in 2018. Just woke up my brother live. What the fuck? Let a player get the link. It's at the top, Alfie. It's at the top. And that's the only reason you went live because your girl flaked last minute. There you go, bro. Much love to my big bro. Alfie called me out, guys. I had a bitch coming over and she flaked on me. So I said, okay, I'll do a live. Shout out Alfie calling me out. Now, I wanted to do a live. I had already said I was going to do a live like 2 weeks ago. Appreciate my man. My man Alpha Villains, man. Y'all go there and subscribe to my brother Alpha Villains, man. Good content. Y'all, my brother got like a studio, all that. Y'all don't put no love. And y'all want me to go get a studio. And my man here done invested in a studio. Y'all won't go there and show my man no love. Make good content. Got good microphone. Good background. Come over here. You come over here. You get a fork and a spoon in the background. You get a clock. You get the dishwasher thing to the left. You get nothing over here. Go show my man Alfred King, man, Alfred Villain. He got a real studio there. Y'all go ahead and show us and put some money into his channel. Appreciate you, brother. Let me see, who is this up here? Did I get this one? Oh yeah, I got that one already. Okay. Shout out Alfred Villains. Appreciate you, brother. You don't get no studio here. You get a big clock and a flower plant in the background. Yeah. You don't get all that over here. You want a good professional studio, go there and subscribe to my man Alpha Villains, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. My man Nas. What's up, brother? Turn your mic on, brother. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
Yo, yes, sir. How you doing, man?
What's
Holy
up?
shit. I'm talking to AMS, man. I can't believe it, man. You know, literally, you were the first one who put me in this red pill shit since 2018, man.
Appreciate it.
I had a quick question for you. I'm currently 22 years old. I just graduated like 2 years ago for business. I moved to Canada. I live in Toronto. I moved to Canada at 17 on my own through all the sacrifices and everything. I graduated right now. I work in tech sales. This year I'm going to probably make about 100,000. And I work really hard, but the thing is that you always talk about purpose and stuff. And that's something that I'm really lacking, maybe because it's lack of experience when it comes to like real life events and stuff. I have a good social network. I have no problems when it comes to women. And I just wanted your advice on that. You know, I know you always preach about starting your own business and all that stuff. I do a lot of in investing and like option trading, but you know, something that I want to try and like find my purpose. Like, what would be your suggestion on that?
What do you have a passion for?
So I thought sales was my thing, and I know it's good for me. I really like it because it's helping me make good money at this young age. I go to the gym, same as you. I'm a little bit tall. I'm 6'7", 270 pounds. Okay. So because I go to the gym, I'm passionate about it. That would be something that I would love to do if money wasn't in consideration, like a personal trainer or something. I would love to do that, but I know that it's really hard to like make a living. I talk to a lot of personal trainers here.
You say you love sales, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
That's what personal training is, sales.
Yes, sir. But the thing is that like it is scalable. You know, being a personal trainer, it's just something that I'm good at sales. I just don't want to do it for the rest of my life. I don't see myself, let's say, like cold approaching and cold calling and being a hunter over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
Right. But sales and training is easy if you know how to sell. You know the skill of selling. Yeah. Is that in sales, in personal training, you have 3 objections. It's going to be affordability, time, and compatibility, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you train them how they want to be trained? You
Absolutely.
just have to overcome those 3 objections. Those are the 3 objections. So you have to have a game. So like when you meet a woman,
yeah,
a woman have objections, right? She has objections And when she said, I got a man, we say, well, you need some friends. That's you trying to overcome an objection, right? So you have to build your game as into overcoming those objections. For me, the personal training sales was easy because people had the same 3 objections. It was the same 3. It was always time, money, or can you train them the way they want to be trained? But that's not even the money part. So like now, as me being older and having more skill and scalability in training, the money would be in you would do that training, but the thing would be to create some programs that you sell online and to build some kind of online presence. And most of the fitness guys are killing it on Instagram.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I done seen fitness guys leave YouTube and now they just sell everything on Instagram with their programs, the clothes. So that would be the most where you want to put most of your energy. You want to do that too, but you want to make sure you have some kind of online presence. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
That's where the most money would come at, and you don't have to sell so much for one-on-one sessions.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the goal. And temporarily, like I opened an Instagram account where I was just like showing like exercises and stuff, or even just my own lifts or my friends. But I don't know. I had it for like 4 or 5 months, and then I was like, man, fuck this. Like maybe it's not for me. But yeah, maybe I have to like get back into it. The thing is that like what I've been struggling is like I love working out and stuff, but trying to find something that, you know, how people say that, you know, wake up every morning and if you work towards something you love, you're not going to work a day in your life or whatever that quote is. That's something that I've been trying to like struggle a little bit. But yeah, definitely like being a personal trainer is something that I would love to consider a lot more. It's just like finding that, you know, the followers and all that. I guess it takes time.
But if you're passionate about it, man, when I started at the gym, man, it pumped life into me. How you feel about your job now, what you're doing now? How you feel about that?
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Like, I work in tech sales fully remote. You know, like I said, I make good money, and because I just graduated from school 2 years ago, that's all I cared about was making money and working hard and everything. But now because I have some good savings, you know, I've maxed out my 401ks and the Roth RIAs and all of that. Now I'm thinking about, okay, what I really want to do outside of this, right? And I have the good attitude. I can do it, but there's a lot of days, like maybe like more than half of the days of work, I have to drag myself to actually do it because of the monotony, doing the same thing over and over and over again every day.
And so let me tell you that right now, before you get into personal training, that's the same thing that's going to happen to you in personal training.
Yeah.
And everything, this is what I've seen. And by and large, not all the time. You got about a 5-year window tops before whatever you got a passion, it burns out too.
Yeah.
So even when you get into personal training, you're going to love it. And then you're going to start to notice that your love for it going to change around the 3-year mark.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't worry about that because no matter what you do, everything gets old after a while, right? No matter what it is, right?
Yeah.
Now, some people just keep doing it because it pays the bills. But at some point, no matter what you're doing, it's going to get old. So you can't worry about that. You can't worry about, okay, I'm getting tired, this, that, and the other. That just means that it's time to transition to something you're more passionate about. But in time, that will get old to you too. And if I was to talk to you 5 years from now, just do personal training, I bet you like, I'm sick of this shit too now. What I do now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to train these motherfuckers doing the same old thing because what happens is once you've mastered it, the thrill goes away. Once you've mastered something, the thrill goes away because the challenge is gone.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
So don't worry about that. You can't forecast down the road and worry about that. You cross that bridge when it gets there. But if I'm you, seeing is that your love for what you're doing now has diminished, I would start transitioning. I would put myself in a position to transition for that. So maybe I save like hell for a year. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe I saved like hell for a year, and maybe I got $50K in the bank now, and now I can transition to go after that.
Yes, exactly.
I don't be like a woman and do some spontaneous shit on the whim without giving it some thought. No, I say, okay, you know what? I want to become a personal trainer. Okay, what should I do? Well, how about I save for a year, and this time next year I got $50K saved up. Now I can go full throttle into that.
Yeah, man. That's because like the thing is that I go to like LA Fitness and I see all these fucking personal trainers and they're all struggling. I barely see them have any sort of customers, and then I'm like, holy shit! If this is how personal training is, then like, why would I even do it? But I know that because I've seen a lot of your videos, and you told me that back in the day you used to make 150, 200 grand a year. Then I'm like, oh shit, okay, you have the other way of.
But see, the thing with me, man, is that I was great at sales.
Yeah.
And I was great at training. So I had a high retention, very high retention. A lot of the trainers, they sucked at training. So even if they got clients, they couldn't keep them. And most of them couldn't sell worth of shit. So but I'm very smart, right? I could read people real good. So when I was training, I was great. All my clients love me, man. I was real good at training. So if you're good at training, and the number one thing with training is variety, right? Variety.
Yeah.
I taught myself how to work with the landmine. I taught myself how to do TRX, Bosu balls, the Viper, kettlebells, everything. I knew how to build a whole program around every piece of equipment in the gym because I knew the key to retention was variety. Clients get bored. And so I see trainers over there doing the same workout, and then you wonder why you can't keep a client because they bored.
Makes sense.
So the key to retention is just variety. So I want you to go in that direction, brother.
Yeah.
Just remember what I told you. You got to overcome those objections. It's the same 3 objections that you're going to come up with. The same 3 objections. And the variety as in retention. That was the only key.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. And one last question I would ask. Let's say right now I'm going to turn 23 in September, and looking at my direction of what I explained to you shortly, what's the best advice you have for me? Let's say if you were my age back, at where I'm at right now, outside of, let's say, personal training.
Say that again now, brother.
So, I'm going to turn 23 in September. And what I would ask you is, based on your life experience, what would be the best advice you have for me in terms of like to put myself in the best position possible outside of, let's say, personal training and, purpose?
The main thing I would tell you, bro, is to invest in yourself. Right now, I wouldn't even worry about investing into the stock market and stuff like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that type of stuff. I wouldn't. So like you working for a job, I would max the company
401ks,
whatever. I would do that, but I wouldn't do outside of my retirement account since they're matching it. I wouldn't do no more investing. I will invest in me because that's always going to give you your best return on investments. So don't worry about no real estate and outside of your retirement accounts. Don't and I say retirement accounts because they have tax advantages and stuff like that. So they do give you great benefits. But outside of that, I would not invest no more in the stock market. I would be simply investing in me. And what I mean by that is, let's say this time next year, you got $50K in the bank. Which one you think gonna give you a better return on investment? This time, say next year, you got some sprint training programs out, right? Let's say next year, which one you think? Doing some Facebook, Google ads, $2,000 worth of Facebook, Google ads to promote your programs, or $2,000 in the stock market? Which one you think would give you a better return on investment?
Yeah, the ads, absolutely, especially if you start your own business because of the return that you'll get a lot faster. And then you can scale it. It's more in your control compared to like the actual stock market.
Right. So that's why I would say you always better invest in yourself because you're going to get a more return on your investment. Right. I already make a lot of money, so I invest a lot into the stock market, but that's because I'm already running a 7-figure business. Scale yourself up to that. Now we can invest into the stock market.
Okay.
But the first thing we want to do is invest in you first.
Absolutely, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. I was just nodding to agree with you.
Okay. So that's what I would tell you right now. Don't focus on real estate. Don't focus on the stock market and stuff like that. Focus on you. Invest in you. 50K you could turn 50K until in 5 years from now you're making $2 million a year. 50K in the stock market is going. If you put in the S&P 500, it's going to make you $5,000 a year. Yeah. 50K can build you a business that's going to make you $500, $1 million a year. So that's why I say invest in yourself first.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've been a long time fan, man. It was great to have a chat, with you and pick your brain a little bit, and keep doing what you're doing. And thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Bye bye.
All right, brother. All right. Let me see. I ain't getting no super chats, did I? Let me see. Let's see. I don't think I saw those super chats. Let's see. No, I don't see none. I see. Yep, I don't see none. Appreciate the guys. Thank you, Alfie. Let's get my man Rick right here. One of my longtime patrons. He's back.
Yo, what's up, man?
Don't
What's
fuck
going
this
on?
up. Don't fuck this up.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. When we get to the end of the chat, I'm
Okay.
gonna have a laugh about it. But just
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
But listen, man. What I want to talk to you about. So I'm on my 9th girl since this time back in May. So in the last 2 months, I knocked down 9 chicks. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm probably the most miserable right now doing that.
Okay.
I'm projecting I'm probably gonna sleep with about 25 women by the end of the summer. But I'm the most miserable I ever been in my life. Even when I only had last year, I only slept with 3 girls last year. And I'm probably gonna finish the year with maybe 30. The most I ever slept with in my life in a year, and I'm the most miserable. You know what I mean? So I want to see how you can get.
You prove my point.
What you mean?
At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, when the best thing women can ever bring you is companionship. At the end of the day, for all our talk about women and fuck them and this, that, and other, at the end of the day, the best thing women can bring you is companionship.
I'm not even talking about that so much. I'm not even talking about what I'm talking about is like the numbers game of it and like the flaking and the it's like so much bull. But at the end of the day, see, this is the thing. The black pill and the incel guys are probably mad at me right now saying I'm ungrateful because they're 33 years old and I haven't slept with a girl in their life. Right. You see what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like it's almost like I'd rather be one of them because at least they gave up already so they could focus.
No. We ain't going that route, bro.
I don't mean that, but you know what I mean. Right. I might as well.
This is why I want to ask you, where you meet these women at?
So some of them, I go to school right now, like a little private school. So a couple of the girls I got right now are from there. But I'll admit 90% of them is from dating apps. I'll admit it. But I do pretty good on there. You know?
You meet women on dating apps. Do you think they on there looking for long-term companionship and relationships?
I don't want that. I want to smash.
So you smashing them, and what's the wait? Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell is? Wait a minute. You gotta pick which one you want now, bro. God, you're like, okay, I'm miserable. I want to smash. What the hell is the complaint is?
No, okay. The question that I'm asking you, right?
So let me get this. So you even said, I think I got you. So what you saying? Because you're saying that I know what you want now. I got you now. So the issue, I got what you want now. It took me a while to get it, but I get it.
Hold on.
I already know what you want. This is the problem. To smash those 25, 30 women, you gotta go through 2,500 women of bullshit. So it's the number game of it all, and that's the way it's always been. Right? I just put out a video recently telling guys that when I said this shit, any of y'all guys go over there and watch Fresh and Fit, and I specifically said that
you'll be mad. You'll be mad because you didn't sleep with 10 when you had 5.
Yes, it's the frustration of it all. So yes, you sleep with 50 women a year, but how many women you had to go through to get those 50 women?
Probably 500
to 5,000. So
you're saying it's normal then?
It builds a frustration. Yeah, it's always, and this is not social media. This was even when I was young. Let me tell y'all guys something. This right here is why men has always gravitated, even the guys who slept with women have always gravitated to relationships and marriage because that shit gets old.
But I'm gonna tell you this because I know you're gonna say I should get a rotation and maintain interest. The thing about it is, I don't care about companionship. To be honest with you,
okay.
When they talk about the Sigma male, I'm the true Sigma. I really could sit in a room by myself for days on end. I don't need friends. I don't need companionship. So the thing about it is I get bored when I'm around these girls.
Mhm.
So I don't need the relationship or the rotation, but at the same time, I still get frustrated by the numbers game.
The numbers
So,
game.
so what do you say I should do if I'm
Let
not
me ask
happy
you-
on either side?
Let me ask you something. Why the hell you think I do rotations and not that? But besides the companionship, of course that shit gets frustrating. Why do you think Justin Bieber is married right now? Why
I
you
see
think-
what you're saying, but the thing with you put yourself in there, you say you like the companionship.
I like companionship.
I
But-
don't like it.
Okay,
So
but
what do
why
I do?
Why do you think guys who can sleep with women all the time, why do you think they get married?
Yeah, because it's fuckery.
It's too much bullshit. You get
It's
tired of that, you get tired of that bullshit. So listen, I was where you was at, right? Before I was where you was at, I used to do a girlfriend. But then the relationship would get sexless after a couple of months because I would get tired of sleeping with the same woman, right? And then the woman looking at me like, why we ain't doing no fucking? I'm tired of fucking your ass. So I came up with the perfect balance was, okay, I don't want to sleep with 50 women a year. I don't want to sleep with one woman. I get bored. The perfect balance for me was to come right in the middle and find me a 2 or 3 girl rotation to where I don't get bored, but I don't deal with all that fuckery. Because when you go out here and you're trying to sleep with all these women, man, you do.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to get 3, 4 that I like and then just keep it, because like up until maybe a year ago, I could barely do more than 2 girls in a year. I could barely sleep with 3 girls a year. You know what I mean? It was like a girl a year, 2 girls a year. So I was dreaming about being in the position I'm in now.
Right.
And now I have it, and it's like, yo, fuck it. It's not even really worth it. You know what I mean? I spend money. I'm always like stressed out. I'm always on my phone. I should be grinding. I'm on my phone setting up dates and pissed off because some girl just ghosted me. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean?
Exactly what I said when I was in the thing, bro. That shit is frustrating. This is exactly why men who can sleep with a lot of women, this is why they can. Because even though they can sleep with women, they still go through. I guarantee you, if I was to get Drake on here right now, I'll say, Drake, do you still go with bullshit with these women? I bet he'll say, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he'll say, hell yeah. See what I'm saying? So the point is, and understand that he can get sex effortlessly. Me and you still have to work for it because we don't have that status, right? But even he go through certain bullshit. So the point that I'm trying to tell you, bro, is this is the great dilemma for every man. If you watch Shallow Hal, he was sitting at the table. Press 1 if you ever seen Shallow Hal. You ever seen Shallow Hal?
I never heard of it.
Press 1 if y'all guys seen Shallow Hal.
What is it?
It's a movie with Jack Black in it. Press 1 if y'all guys seen Shallow Hal. All right, in the movie, towards the end of the movie, Shallow Hal is out with this girl that he's been trying to sleep with for a long time. And he's basically rejecting her. And he basically tells her in every man's life, it comes a point to where he can continue to sleep with as many women as he possibly can.
Or settle down.
Or settle down with one woman, right? And he said, for once, I think I'm going down this road. Because that shit is tiresome. Like I tell you, if I had to go back to trying to sleep with all that many type of women, man, I'd just go jump off a bridge. Yeah, man. Dude.
I'm gonna lie. I was
questioning
my life earlier today. I was questioning my life. Like, yo, what is life right now? Like, what is it right now? Is it this? You know what I mean? So I see what you mean.
Now imagine if this weekend you had a girl you really liked, and you got to know, and maybe you're not sleeping with all those women, but you was able to go out and have a nice romantic dinner and maybe go to a comedy show and then come home and y'all watch our favorite shows and drink some wine. You mean to tell me in the club, you'd rather be in the club chasing a bunch of skanks trying to sleep with 100 women a year, opposed to having one, and I'm talking about as in a rotation, as in one day.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be a girlfriend for me.
No, it wouldn't be. I don't believe in girlfriends, because if I have one woman, I'm gonna get bored, right? So like I tell you, the best balance I found for myself is to do a 2 or 3 girl rotation.
And you're setting yourself up for paranoia when you do that. From my experience. That's a whole different conversation.
Yes, you know what? You're probably right. You know what? Because if I got one girl and she ain't around me, a bitch, what the hell? You probably right. So you're probably right, because I'm too red pill, right?
Me too.
I'm too red pill, right? And if you read my book, I specifically said purple pill men are some paranoid men.
Yeah, I saw the video that you did a few years ago, 2018 too. The blue, purple pill.
Yeah,
It
you're
just
gonna be too
like,
paranoid. You're
but
gonna be too paranoid.
I want to say a couple more things and I'm gonna get off because this is a black pill topic, right? So
Mhm.
for all the black pill guys, I just told you I'm probably gonna sleep with, well, maybe not no more after this conversation, but I told you I did 10 in the last 2 months and I'm 5'7". And you see I got
Woo!
holes on my motherfucking face. So
Woo!
what
But
the
bro,
fuck is there?
I'm talking to you right now, and I can feel the charisma, the machismo. You see, I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it. Press
But,
one.
okay.
Press one if you can feel the machismo.
So on
The
that
swag
note,
coming
on
through the
that
screen.
note, MS,
Huh?
on that note, you know that video you have, how to fit in better in social settings?
Uh-huh.
I was that dude that was on the phone.
Uh,
You see? So I told you I was gonna tell you something. So you see the difference a few years later?
Appreciate it, bro. But let me hold on. I had somebody, but yeah, see all of the people push one when I said you just feel the charisma come through the screen.
Yeah.
See all the ones?
5'7", big ass nose on my motherfucking face. So you have no excuse.
But you got that swag. I can feel the swag coming through the screen. Appreciate it.
Let me tell you one story and then I'm getting the hell off. I'll let somebody else come on.
Okay, go ahead.
Because this is just a little quick story to let you know the options are getting crazy for these girls. So I met a chick on Tinder, right? And on her pictures, she had a pretty little face or whatever the case may be. And I don't know, she used Photoshop. I don't know what the fuck she did for the angles, but the bitch looked like she was shaped like Megan Thee Stallion. AMS, when I pulled up to the bus stop to pick her up, we were gonna go get Chipotle. I'm not lying to you. Her legs look like my 600-pound life. She was obese. I almost was gonna go and get up out of there, but I said, you know what? It's nothing. So we went to the Chipotle place or whatever, and while we're in, and of course I'm looking around, hoping nobody I know see me. So while we're in the line and shit, I ended up texting my little Korean chick that lived like 30 minutes away. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here and I'm gonna link her because my ego didn't want to just take the L and get nothing that night because I wasn't gonna do nothing with it. So whatever, we go get the Chipotle. I make sure we take it back to the car because I'm not sitting in there with her eating it. So we're in the car, we're eating and this, that, and the other. She's talking to me, I'm letting her talk, ramble. She's telling me about herself. And then randomly in the conversation, she's like, yeah, my friends always laughing at me because I'm a hoe. And I'm like, what you mean you're a hoe? She's like, yeah, like I have 3 fuck buddies right now, and they're always like harassing me for sex and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, like this fat, ugly ass girl got 3 F buddies in this?
Right.
So it just goes to let you know, even a girl like that has mad options. So when you see that little slim, thick, pretty girl, how much options you think she has?
But okay, but let me explain something to you on that point, right? Let's say I was a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
And I was a billionaire. I make a lot of money. And I go out, I get girls, and I buy them whatever they want, right? So you see me, I got girls. Let's say me, fuck a billionaire. You should be a millionaire. And let's say I go right now to the mall, find a fine girl, and say, I'll buy you whatever you want in this mall, right? And let's just say I can to any girl in the mall. And now you see me out and you see I got 3 girls. I ain't fucking none of them. I'm just spending money on them. The point I say that is, that's not what a woman wants. A woman wants to be able to find a dude that take her to the movies, take her out.
Those 3 guys are just desperate, probably
just desperate and fucking. So just because I'm a millionaire and I can go to the mall and tell the finest girl in the mall, I'll buy you whatever you want in this mall. And now I got 4 of the baddest chicks in Atlanta.
True.
But I ain't fucking none of them.
True.
But they just with me and I buy them shit.
Because those guys that are fucking that girl probably couldn't even get the type of girl that I could get. I can get a decent girl. You know what I mean? So I see what you're saying.
She crying at night is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She crying at night. At the end of the day, she wants somebody that's gonna take her out to dinner and treat her like a woman. And at the end,
she probably could feel that I was trying to sneak her in there and sneak her out quick. She could probably feel that because I was not trying to be seen. And then when we're coming back to the car and this, I just wanted to get in the car quick because I seen this dude and he had his nice little Latino with him. And I'm like, yo, what the hell am I doing with this? But I didn't want to be rude. But yeah, not to stray from the topic, but I see what you mean. She wants somebody that want her for real.
Right. Any woman can walk down the street and say, "Hey, who want pussy?" And guys will line up. That don't mean nothing to women. But how many guys are gonna say, "Hey, how many of y'all want to take me out to dinner?" That's what a woman wants. A woman wants to be, treated like a lady and take it out and wine and dine. That's what she wants. She got 3 guys that she said fucking her, but she got 3 guys that's taking her out and treating her like a lady, taking her on trips.
It's true.
That's the point I'm saying. If you're a guy and you got some money and you just want to have some beautiful arm candy on your arm, go in the mall and say, "Hey, I'll buy you whatever you want." And your homeboys will see you and you have 3 of the baddest chicks, but you ain't fucking none of them. So what the hell does it really mean?
It means nothing.
It means nothing. So the fact that she got 3 guys that's fucking up means nothing.
All right, bro. I think that's it.
All right, be good.
The one for the books. All right, man.
Salute, bro. Be good. All right. Shout out my man Rick, longtime supporter. Did I miss a super chat? I see a super chat up here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. What should I do about a family member that I love that is also jealous of me and insecure about bringing his girlfriend around me? I would never. I wouldn't worry about that, bro. That's his insecurity. That's what he has to deal with. That's on him. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not finna try to plead with him. Tell him to keep that little fat bitch in the house, what I tell him. So I'm going to limb and say if he's feeling like that, bro, he probably doesn't get a lot of women or whatever. And maybe she said something to him about you, like, who is Mark talking to? Something that drove that insecurity in him like that. Maybe she said something, and maybe she didn't even mean it like that, but he took it like that. You know what I'm saying? But he can keep that. He can keep that little fat bitch in the house. All right, let's get over here to my man Watcher. Turn your microphone on, brother.
Yes, sir. How's it going, AMS?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man. Okay. So I have a question for you. Would you ever break your rule about eating out some funky ass pussy?
Nope. Never, ever.
Got it.
The main thing is it's too submissive, bro. It's too submissive, too validating.
Got it. So reason why I asked is because, so back in 2019, I'm in Florida. So my aunt passed away. I was lucky enough to see her before she passed. So we had her place a month after she passed so that we could get all of her things together. And so I'm at this Tuesday morning. Now I looked a lot different. Like I'm talking like I had like long hair, big beard. And so the chick at the Tuesday morning who I was looking for a curtain for my room. So she started flirting with me. She's like, something, your house? And I just turned around and I'm just like, what? You want to come over and have some fun? And you know, the whole question, wait, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, totally. And so I got her name, I got her number. Literally 2 hours later, she texts me saying, I forgot to tell you that I live on the same highway as you and I'm super flustered. And so I met her that night. And so just fast forward, we had a great evening. By the end of the evening, she graduated us from like one night stand to like fuck buddy status, her words, not mine. And then she wanted to see me the following day. Now, I think I fell for the trap. You were supposed to say, oh, no, sorry, I'm busy. I'll see you later. So I fell for that trap. And then as soon as I went over there, it was different and changed. Oh, I should probably say that after we boned the previous night, I totally thought she was going to like throw me out, say like, wham, bam, thank you, sir. And I was totally fine with that. But I mean, afterwards, she wanted to shower. We ate at Denny's, like we Netflixed and chilled. Right. And then that's when she sprung the trap. She just sprung it on me. She said, you didn't eat me out. Now, at the time, I'd been listening to you. And no, I just have to say, it wasn't just because you said it. Like, I love your video about, so you mean to tell me that you sit up there and you fantasize about eating out some funky ass pussy? I know I'm going to get some people in the comments saying that, oh, yeah, I love eating pussy and ass. And I thought about that too. And I was like, yeah, of all the fantasies I've had, I've never fantasized about eating out someone's fish hole. And so, again, I told her that in the nicest way possible. You should have seen the look on her face. And so basically, that was the beginning of the end. So we piped one more time, and then basically she wanted nothing to do with me after that.
Okay. And so this is going to go back to my abundance mindset. The same thing with the relationships, the same thing with eating women out. You're going to have women. I've lost women to that. right? That just comes with the territory. Specifically, if she does you and you don't do her, you're considered a selfish lover. You got to be okay with that. All the stuff that I tell y'all guys about this stuff, all this comes with abundance, right? And so I understand that would more women become attached to me if I did that? Probably. Some women love that. Some women can only come with straight clitoral stimulation, right? It's some crazy number, like 80% of women can only come with straight clitoral stimulation. And I don't give a fuck. Tough shit.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe they call it cunnilingus, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so I understand that. And I'm still not doing it. So
yeah, hell no. Nastiness. Ugh.
Right. So that's what I have to tell you with that, bro, is that when you go that route, you have to understand you're gonna lose some women.
Awesome. Oh, and just one last thing, because this is like the most important thing. So, like, I'm just gonna tell to you straight that I'm 30 years old, broke, in debt. I'm living in my mama house, but I do have a job. You know, I work at my local CVS, and I am a concierge kind of / care pass seller there. So I do have, and I make like, you know, at least like I make like 1,300. Right, my last paycheck, I made 1,300. Like, so that's my average biweekly. So that's decent. Yeah, but I just and also I did sign up for the Dave Ramsey. Like, I am a financial coach. Like, I paid the $1,000 for the program, so I'm trying to slowly transition from selling care passes to actually being a financial coach. Okay. So I just need I just need like a pep talk. Like, I just need a, keep doing what you're doing. And no, I'm totally not dating anyone. I get choosing signals like left and right. I'm not kidding. But I just thank God I'm not dating anyone right now. I'm just thankfully, I don't have that. Thankfully I don't have that in my life right now, honestly.
What do you have a passion for?
So I actually have a channel on YouTube. It's my name, Watcher Metron Mobius, and basically, Kyle says I'm not getting no choosing signals. Let's be real. Oh, you got me, Kyle. You got me. I'm just making things up. Ha 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 ha.
Don't pay attention to the comments.
Yeah. I love being controversial. I love saying offensive, controversial shit that makes people go, ah! And that's what I fucking like. That's what I love.
You got? How many subscribers you got?
I have 57 subscribers, but a few of my videos have like my most watched video has almost 6,000 views.
How long you been doing this?
I did it when the pandemic hit, so it was like a few months after the first lockdown. So I've been on YouTube for 2 years now. Man, time flies.
Okay. So damn, I don't know how to do all that shit. I wish I could do that. I would like to go. But the point is, I need you to grow that. It sounds like a good idea. So what are you doing to grow it?
Yeah, like recently, I don't know if you ever heard of the Jesse Lee Peterson controversy, but I was a big fan of Jesse Lee Peterson for like 2 years, and I heard about all of the allegations. So a long story short, I publicly disowned him on YouTube. Like, I put in the name of the title, I publicly disown at Jesse Lee Peterson. And it actually got picked up by Tony Bruno, which I know that you had an interview with him, which was a very good interview. Yeah. And so he picked up the video, and so that was right. But I just want to say though, that I said something, not because I wanted to do the clout chasing. Like, I genuinely believed in his message, and the allegations against him genuinely shocked me, and that's why I said it, because it was near and dear to my heart. Like, once I heard that broke my heart, and I had to say something.
Okay, so besides the Jesse Lee Peterson, what else? Because it sounds like you got a good thing. You say you like controversial topics, but the issue is you haven't figured out how to grow it. So what else are you doing? That's what we need to do. This is what we need to do. This sounds like something that you could get to build 10K a month at least, and probably more than that. So I need to figure out how we're going to build this channel, because I'm talking to you right now, and I can tell you got the personality for something like that. So now you just got to figure out how we're going to grow this thing, because you seem to be on to something. So What else you doing besides the Jesse Lee Peterson? What else you doing?
That's a good question. I don't know if you heard about Frank Tufano, but he's selling. I mean, just a great guy. He owns his own business, and he's big on health and like really quality meats and water kefir and different things like that. Here, I'll show you one of his products right here. So I definitely own some of his products. Okay. And so just the way that YouTube is throwing. Oh, actually, Coach Red Pill too. I'm a huge fan of Coach Red Pill. And so I noticed that YouTube has been editing his comments. Like I made a comment on his video, like glad to see you back in action, coach. And I'm so glad that he, didn't die like it in the Ukraine. And so I'm glad that they just picked him up and they questioned him. And now that he's safe. And so he actually gave me his WhatsApp phone number and I couldn't believe I didn't think about this, but I didn't screenshot it. And I think that YouTube actually edited his comment. It was censored out his number. So I actually made a YouTube video saying just a question to YouTube about @Gonzalo Lira. Like, why did you edit the comment? Because I don't think Coach Red Pill would edit his own comment. He actually pinned it up. So he wanted people to go, huh?
So let me get this straight. You're trying to grow your channel and you want to call out YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You're a regular genius, you know that. So, I want the algorithm to help me and I want to be pushed. But you know what? Let's just call YouTube out on their bullshit. There's a reason why I don't make videos going at YouTube.
It was just a question.
Yeah. So, but the point being, bro, is you need the algorithm. You don't need them to sit something to blacklist you or, stuff like that. So don't make no more videos fucking with YouTube, But the point being, bro, is it sounds like you have a good thing you're working on. You need to figure out how you're going to grow that channel. One of the best ways to grow the channel is to be in the comments, making smart comments on people that are similar content. So like me, when I was growing my channel, I used to stay in the sports channels comments because I know there's a lot of young men over there in the comments. And so they would see my comment and then they would come subscribe to my channel. Right.
Got it. Well, actually, on that note, I want to let you know that I actually did make a comment on one of your videos, and you actually did respond to it. I forgot what the video was called, but it's where you said that to people, perception is everything. But then I just threw in my 2 cents. Like I said, hey, AMS, I love your show, but I wish you would kind of just say that, thank God that perception and reality is not the same thing. I mean, thank God, because people are crazy. People think, oh, I saw this and I saw that, which means it's the truth. Bullshit, bitch. No, there's not no truth. You're crazy.
Right.
And so you actually responded to that comment, and some people thought it was just being combative, like, that's not what he was saying. And so I didn't respond, but yeah, I did do that.
All right. You won't get some subscribers. You got to stop making that imitation voice. But other than that, bro, you should grow pretty good. All right, brother, man. Be good, man.
Peace, man. Thank you so much.
On that channel. All right, brother.
Thank
you. Shout out Watcher Metron. Let me see. I got some super chats up here. Let's see what we got. Thank you for the true brother. Terry Norris. Thank you, brother. Terry Norris. And we got Don Vay. He worrying about the wrong things. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, God. Here we go. Let's see who we got down here. We got Abram. Let's see.
What's going on? What's going on? How we doing? Can you hear me?
How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. Appreciate you for having me on.
No problem.
Honestly, I just wanted to thank you for the content that you make. It's been following you it's been a while. And I've been enjoying it. I'm on my purpose right now. I've been working, just trying to get my money up. That's what it's been. So I've just been focused, just been keeping my head down, just been obviously hitting the gym. This one video that you made, it was a fitness video, and you're like, why you can't attract the girls that you want. And back in 2020, I used to listen to that video almost every single day while I was going to the gym. And you're literally saying, the reason why you don't have any, the reason why you're not able to attract the woman that you want, you're not in shape.
Right.
And being in shape helps. So honestly, bro, that's all I wanted to say. I just want to thank you. Keep doing your thing. And I'm on my purpose. I hope next time I call you, I can let you know what I'm up to after that, and just keep on updating. That's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate that, brother. Stay grinding, man. I like that good positive energy. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I appreciate calls like that. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. See still. What's up, brother?
What's up, AMS? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good.
What's
Man,
going on?
I just wanted to kind of talk to you about two things, man. But first, I want to just say, man, thank you for all you do for us guys, man. You don't know, like, honestly, man, how much, like, just hearing you and some of the stuff that you've been saying, man, like, help, change my life, man. Like, I feel like ever since I've been listening to you, my life has been progressing, not only with women, but also, in my life. So I just want to thank you for that, man.
Appreciate that, brother.
Oh yeah, so I know you. I've been watching your videos for a while, and I know you said there's. I think you said there's no such thing as unicorns.
Right.
But I want to ask you, like, if you have a girl in your life, and I feel like, she's super feminine. She definitely respects me and knows that I'm an alpha. It's just like, man, she has some flaws, but when it comes down to the relationship, she basically, man, bowed down to me, man, and it's just so crazy. But like, I'm red pill, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know about like going purple pill. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of want your thoughts about that. Like, I've known this girl for like 3 years now, man. It's just been straight consistency. Me pulling back sometimes, and her coming back to me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just things like that. So I just want to get your opinion on it.
How many women you dating right now?
So I got a 3-girl rotation.
Okay, but is this one that's sticking out and you thinking about going purple pill?
For sure.
Has she been pressuring you for that?
Nah, she hasn't. But I mean, like, every now and again, she'll say things like, are we getting a relationship soon, stuff like that. So she said that over a course of 3 years. But like, I like blow it off or downplay it, and like I kind of tell her just focus on us and not so much, the titles and trying to be in a relationship and stuff like that. And she normally just backs down.
Okay, well, she's bringing it up. So okay, she has to bring it up for it to even be.
For sure.
She's bringing it up. So how do you feel?
I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Let me say this.
Okay.
I don't want you not to go purple pill because AMS ain't purple pill. You have to live your own life. I'm living my life. You have to live your life. Being a purple pill don't make you a bad guy. Don't make you a bitch, right? Purple pill just simply means that I'm a well female nature. And I'm willing to take the chance and go over here to be with one girl. That's what I want to do. But it has to be something you want to do. She can't pressure into it, and I can't pressure into it. You can't be like me, and you can't let her do it. You got to do what you want. I don't see your name right here. What's your name? C Still. So you have to do what makes C Still happy. So what you want to do?
For sure. Well, yeah, I am thinking about going purple pill. I just feel like she brings a lot of joy to my life. Like I said, I got a 3-girl rotation, but out of the 3, she's been kind of the one that stands out the most. So that's what I'm more leaning towards.
Okay, that's your choice. You have to make that. I can't make that, right? So that's how you feel. Then, but this is what I would tell you: if you decide to go that way, wait till she brings it up again. Okay? Wait till she brings it up again, and then you can say, well, what do you want to do? You want to be exclusive, but let her bring it up again. Let her make it feel like it's her decision, right? Okay. Not that you're pressuring her for a relationship. So make it seem like, all right, we could be exclusive, So she feel like she earned you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. I got you.
But for all my guys out there that's watching this right now, if you want to be purple pill, don't get caught all up into this red pill stuff. The only reason I'm red pill is because I can't sleep with one woman. I don't get all off into that. Listen, bro. Women aren't that complicated. Make sure she respects you and make sure you stay on your purpose, because at the end of it, hypergamy is somewhere in there. Make sure she doesn't get bored. Those are the 3 things you need to keep a woman. Make sure you provide an experience, make sure she respects you, and make sure you stay on your purpose, because hypergamy roots in there somewhere. You need to be constantly improving your financial situation. That just feeds that hypergamy monster, right? You can't get stagnant. Unless you could get stagnant if you're making great. Like if you're making $500,000 a year, yeah, that's a hell of a way to get stagnant. But if you're making $75K a year, you need to constantly be climbing that economic ladder, right? But other than that, man, a woman is not nothing. If you say, hey, I don't get bored sleeping with one woman, then by all means. Now, if you're going to go purple pill and you got to cheat, don't go purple pill.
Okay.
So make sure that you can be with one woman right? Make sure you can be
Right.
with one woman and you know how to keep that one woman engaged.
Okay. And my last question for you, man, is just honestly about business, man. I'm 26.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually from Alabama as well, Birmingham to be exact. But I just in the beginning of June, I just got promoted to be a finance manager at a car dealership, and I'm starting to eclipse, you know, six figures and stuff like that. However, I just can't see myself, you know, working a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life either. So with this new income coming in, I really want to do something that can set me up for the next 10 years as far as like me starting a business and stuff like that. I just don't know. I do a lot of research on business and also franchises, but I just don't know. I'm trying to go into a field that's really profitable, but I just don't know where I need to go as far as starting a business.
Now that's a lot of money. 6 figures is a lot of money in Alabama, even still to this day. So we could go the business route, or we can go the investment route. If you made $100K in New York or California, I would say we need to invest more into yourself. But in Alabama, that's damn near rich in Alabama. And so and for all the guys that's wondering, how the hell, y'all guys got to know that in Alabama, you can buy houses for 75, a nice house for 75K, right?
Yeah.
You can buy and put a little money in it, maybe put 10K into it. And so now, you know, you can, so that's something you seriously can consider in Alabama. I was on a call with a guy earlier, and I was telling him he need to invest more into himself. Well, I should have found out where he stayed at. I should have found out where he stayed at, because 100K in Alabama within 10 years with smart investments, brother. Say you 10 years from now, you could have like fucking 6 houses paying you passive income.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And you're a young guy. So, but if you want to go the business route, which, like I tell you, investing in yourself with a business is always your best return on investment. And so, what kind of business would you think of getting invested in?
Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't really know. Like I've tried different things like drop shipping, and I've looked into franchises and stuff like that. So I just been doing a lot of research and trying to find the right path to go about it. Whatever it is, I just want to be able to sell products because I'm really good at sales.
What's your skill set?
Sales. Like I just been really great at sales like my whole life. And that's how I got promoted to being a finance manager. I started off as a car salesman, and every dealership I ever worked at, I was always the top salesman. You know, I mean, I started selling cars at 20, and I'm here at 26 now. And I just kind of grew in my business. But ultimately, like I said, I'm just trying to get out of the working for somebody, the day-to-day life, you know, type like that. I'm trying to, you know, branch off and be an entrepreneur and be able to, you know, while making high income, be able to put into something that will, you know, be able to, I guess, make me be my own boss, basically. So I don't know which avenue, honestly.
So you good at sales?
Yep.
How about teaching people how to sell?
Okay.
How about formatting that in a course or something like that, the art of sales or something like that, by C. Steele, and using your high income to promote it, like on social media or something like that, how to sales, like, so you create some kind of sales course, right? Okay. I don't know what they go for, $199, I don't know. And since you make a good income, you could spend, I don't know, X amount of dollars promoting it on social media.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I listen at another YouTuber, Steph Cole, who you're familiar with. And
shout out to brother Steph Cole.
Right. And so he does the same thing.
Goat. I refer to him as the young goat.
For sure, bro. Like, he younger than me, bro, and he inspires me, bro. He younger than me, and I'm just like, I'm saying Steph Cole, bro. It's crazy, but he does the same thing. I know he does fitness and he sells his courses and stuff like that as well. So that's definitely an avenue that I can see myself going down.
Yeah, so that's something that I definitely would look into. Also, bro, since you got good capital, right? So you make a good income,
right?
You ever thought about selling cars? Not, I don't mean working for somebody. I mean, 100K, you could get your dealer's license, and everybody starts off with 1 car, then it builds up to 5 cars, then it builds up to 10. So like you can go to the car auction and get these cars for maybe like $4 or $5 grand, you know, at the dealer's auction, maybe $6, $7 grand. And like start. Maybe that's something you can look into to where you could maybe sell cars or something. Since you got the capital, you make a good
Right.
amount of money. You got the capital. You look up 3 years from now, you got fucking 60 cars. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. But the
Right.
point being is, maybe that's something you can look into.
Absolutely, and that is something that I have been looking into. So yeah, I definitely been looking into that direction.
Okay, that's something good, bro. Somebody had a question right here. Why don't you look into a polygamous relationship? You ever thought about that? Something you into?
Honestly, yeah, absolutely. I have thought about that, but it's kind of like I feel like girls like each other to a certain extent, but I also feel like when it comes down to that, when a polygamous thing, I feel like you have to have kind of like two girls on the same page.
Yes.
So it's just that can be really difficult sometimes, especially with a lot of people still believing in the traditional way of things. So, but yeah, it is an avenue that I would like to go down for sure.
Yep. Okay, bro. All right, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it, bro. It was good talking to you.
All right, bro. Be good, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right.
All right.
Let me see. I ain't missed no super chats, did I? No. Okay. Let's get my man Jay right here. What's up, Jay?
What's up with you, AMS?
What's up with you, bro?
Hey, man, it's a great feeling to be able to talk to you and everything because I got my book right here, man. I ain't
there you go, bro.
I ain't
There
seen
you go,
nobody
bro.
fill it out.
There you go, bro. What's up with you?
Nothing much, man. I'm from Bama also, but the thing is, my question is like, what advice you have for like a 20-year-old is and focusing on his financial, his purpose, and basically finding a niche? Because somewhat I do like content, and like younger people around my age, we really we blow up with content, like being a content, everything. And I was just wondering, like, what be the best thing to do, like when it's coming into finding your niche? Because I'm the type that way I just jump on a trend and I might blow up, I might not, but I'm just trying stuff. But I'm really
okay. At that age right now, we got to get a rock solid foundation, bro. Rock solid foundation. That's a skill or an education. We got to have something that's the foundation for the rest of our life. No matter what goes on with our life, you can't take that from me. So what are you in school? Are you working on some skill right now?
Yeah, right now I actually stay in near Gaston area. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, Gaston, Alabama, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I work in this city like near Huntsville, and I'm like a truck dumper and everything. So I'm working on construction and I'm learning how to drive a skid steer, doing all the stuff that I ain't really used to, because being like a black man in general, we don't really get taught stuff like that for real. We really get to, you either go to a chicken plant or you go somewhere around the city and just work. But up there I got the possibility of learning how to work on construction, basically a heavyweight operator. That's what I do.
Is that some kind of certification?
In the company, but I don't get no like written up certification or anything.
I want something that I need something that I can get on paper that says I'm skilled in this, or I know how to do this. That's what I need. If you don't get that, you're gonna struggle your whole life. You're gonna struggle your whole life if you don't get that, something that says, if you can get a piece of paper or certification that says, hey, I'm a heavy machine lift operator, and I don't even know what that pays. But if that pays something good for the rest of my life, I know that's the foundation of my life. At the basis of anything I do, I know I got that. Me, I got the knowledge as a personal trainer. I know how to train the body. I know how to sell. I know that I can go to any gym, and I know I can do that. And nobody can take that knowledge away from me. And so you right now, if you don't get that, you're gonna struggle your life. I promise you, you will.
Yeah. And
so,
that's
go ahead.
Thing too, like I'm actually like, the thing is I be feeling like I overwork myself sometimes, because I also work out. Like literally I leave work and I go work out for about an hour or two, and basically go home, read my books and all that, and then I crash. And then after that, like I focus on your strategy is you basically focus on your purpose through the week, and on the weekends it's okay to go socialize and do stuff to actually help on your mental, because sometimes you need to have that freedom and everything. And I'm wondering, like, when it comes to certain stuff, when it's like focusing on your purpose, I feel like sometimes I'm lacking it. Like I'm lacking certain stuff in certain aspects. Like
you lacking the drive.
Yeah, the lacking the drive, like somewhat.
Why you lacking the drive?
Yeah,
because you're not doing something you're passionate about.
Yeah,
you're not doing something. What are you passionate about? Something.
Yeah, I'm passionate about like making content. Like I actually got a YouTube now, everybody can subscribe to if they want to. Country Boy Shiner Entertainment.
What
And
you
like, I'm just focusing on, like I said, trying to find my niche. So I really just upload whatever I can to basically make it look good, put my little edits in it, my own touch to make it to where it's my own.
What's the purpose of it? What's it to do?
Basically, I want to become a content creator, how the ones be vlogging, going places to get paid to do stuff like that nowadays. And I'm like, I can work a 9 to 5, but while working a 9 to 5, I want to work on trying to have another stream of income. And like, that's my way of doing it, trying to work on my YouTube or TikTok.
That's what I'm trying to help you with now, because I got a pretty good general. So so you want to do vlogs? What's the purpose of the vlogs? To travel?
Yes, to travel.
Okay, and in that, are you entertaining?
Yeah, I'm entertaining, very entertaining. Got to, like, right now I'm just keeping
you know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just assume that is the good content, but you haven't figured out how to grow. So what are you doing to grow it?
Right now, actually, I just uploaded like a video about have you ever heard about the splatter art Orby gun and everything like that? Okay, well, it's like a little
hold on 1 second. I'm finna go to your channel right now. What's the name of this shit?
Country Boy Shiner Entertainment.
I want everybody, we finna go to Country Boy Shiner channel and we finna critique his work. Everybody, what you said the name of it is?
It's Country Boy Shiner _entertainment.
God damn, I gotta write all that to go to it.
Yeah, man, that's my fault.
Damn, Country Boy
Shiner
Country Boy.
ENT.
Country Boy who?
Country Boy Shiner, like SHINER.
SHINER. I don't know what the fuck.
_ENT.
Okay, I'm just gonna put ENT and see if it pops up. Country Boy Entertainment. Let me see if that'll get it. No, this some fat white guy. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see, because I can't get how you sent. Something too long.
Yeah.
I can't. All right, Country Boys. Spell that next word you said.
Shiner, like SHINER.
Shiner. Okay.
Yeah, Shiner.
Okay, I got you. All right, so let's see. Shiner. Man, I don't got shit pulling up. I don't know. I ain't getting shit pulled up. Y'all getting something else? I'm not getting this shit.
It's like country boy. Like, it's like one word. Like,
here we go. Okay, here it is. Here we go. We all finna go to it now. Here we go. Somebody wrote it. Hold on, I missed it. Here it is. Hold on. Somebody wrote it. Did they delete it? I want to see this channel. Somebody wrote it. Here it is. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, let's all go to Country Boy Shiner and see what he got going on over here.
yeah, man, I'm about to say it's entertaining. I'm just working on it right now.
All right, we'll be the judge of that.
I appreciate
it. Okay, let's see what he got. All right, y'all with me? Y'all watching? I'm falling asleep, Country Boy.
Nah, you gotta go to the first video with the 20K views.
Wait a minute, hold up. Country Boy, you got the comments turned off.
Oh no! Look, I ain't know how to. At first, I ain't know how to work that for real. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't know how to work.
Boy, you lying to me? You can't take the trolling. You can't handle the heat.
Nah, that ain't what it is, OG. I'm telling you, man. I ain't know how to work it for real.
I can't grow the channel. That's the engagement. The algorithm won't push it without the likes and the engagement.
Oh, okay.
So if y'all guys want to grow y'all channel, YouTube pushes it off of the click rate and the engagement, how long they watch the video.
Okay.
The engagement also, I mean that was the attention, how long it lasts. So how long somebody watch your video and the engagement, the likes and the comments. Okay. You need that. You need to be telling them, hey, make sure you write something in the comments, like the video, and share it. YouTube say, we need to push this.
Yeah, okay.
You not getting that, then you're not gonna grow. When you got the comments off, you're not gonna grow. Period. YouTube say this video sucks. Nobody's commenting on it. It sucks. It bears it. Okay. So you need to turn the comments back on and just deal with the hate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say the hate. I ain't worried about the hate. It's just I ain't really know how to work on some of the videos. Like, it was my first time just throwing, because I only got like 4 videos up there for it. And that's just really what I was on. And also, this off subject, but
I got some constructive criticism right here. We need more than 4 videos, country boy.
You right, man. You right, man. I'm work on it, man. Y'all just subscribe, like, man. I'm gonna work on it, yo. Y'all gave me motivation.
All right. Well, if I come back over there and I see them damn comments still off,
Yeah.
you can't take the heat, country boy. You might well just go and leave YouTube.
Oh man, hey, I'm here to stay, man. They gotta remember the face and remember the name, man.
All right, bro. I'm wishing you the best, man.
All right, appreciate it, man.
All right, be good, bro.
All right.
Country boy, I don't know what we're gonna do with country boy. I don't know. Country boy got the comments off. I'm all got my hopes up. I'm thinking like country boy here trying. Country boy got the damn comments off. Kyle, I don't know if we're gonna have to Kyle. I don't know if we can put you in with this shirt off, man, because I don't know if you got nothing else on, Kyle. I don't know, Kyle, about you, man. We might have to put this shirt on. All right, I'm gonna come back to you, Kyle. We're gonna go somebody. I'm gonna give you a chance to put your shirt on. We not about to get X-rated up in here tonight, Kyle. Come on back later. We're gonna get somebody. We're gonna come back to you though, Kyle. All right, Brandon, what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
So I'm 17. You know, I got 2 jobs right now. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning every day. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm 12 days sober off the weed. I'm in California, but I tend to talk to multiple women, and you know, it's gotten me in trouble several times. You know, I get this misogynist as a womanizer look, and I just need some advice off that. You know, I got this bad boy image, and you know, I tend to just pull the project bitches and the older women. I want like a feminine woman, you know, not no project bitch, you know.
Well, where are you meeting your women at?
At work.
At work? What kind of job is that?
I'm a cook at both jobs. I'm actually on the train right now cooking, and at the other, I'm just at a regular restaurant.
Okay, so you want better quality of women. You're going to have to go to spots where you want those type of women at. Probably more like some of the best spots that I could see, but this kind of goes to income too, right? Because these women purposely hang out here because they want that caliber of man. But what I've seen some of the finest women be at some of these high-end hotel bars, right? But that's but they be enough for high-end guys. So that wouldn't factor for you. So I would look at where you're meeting these women if you can, but you got to understand that if you want these caliber of women, they gonna want that caliber of men. So I don't want to turn this into one of these Kevin Samuel things to where you making $30K a year, but you want these drop dead feminine dimes. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you that caliber of a guy to attract these caliber of women.
Right.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't think I'm this high value guy. I'm sure as hell not a kiss ass man though. I think that's what gives me the misogynist / womanizer look. So
do you do misogynist shit?
I be putting bitches in their place all the time. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, that's only if they come at me disrespectful.
Why?
It just turns them on, you know. That's what I find works best for me. That's my game, you know. I have this mean game.
No. You play the bad boy game, and I get that.
Right.
I get that. So if it's working, why you want to change it?
Just because it's hella stressful, you know. Always having to take care of multiple women, and you know, different emotions, and you know, sometimes they get jealous of each other, and that's just not what I want.
How do you know about each other and stuff like this? Are you talking to the same women at the same job?
Yeah, I'd be hella disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I'm young, I'm 17, I'm stupid sometimes, so I'd be talking to them right in front of each other.
I got a video that I talk about this. Never talk to women in the same vicinity, the same neighborhood, same job, same school, for a reason. It ain't nothing but an issue. So if I'm you, I'm gonna end this problem right now. Somebody got to go. You never talk to women at the same spot or job. I would never talk to 2 women in this same building. Hell no.
All right.
No, that's the problem right there. I got a video on that talking about that, man. That where you don't want to be talking to women in the same vicinity. So that's part of the issue right there. As far as the shit about you hating women and shit like that, misogynist shit. If it's working for you, then I wouldn't stop it. So if it's, listen, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you walk backwards. If it's working, keep doing it.
All right.
If the only stress coming from the women being in the same vicinity, then I'm cutting somebody loose.
Okay.
That's what I would do, bro.
All right, appreciate that, MS.
No problem, bro. You're good. Yeah, guys. So, guys, never talk to girls who in the same vicinity. All right, Kyle. I'm coming back to Kyle. The shirt got to stay on, Kyle. All right, the shirt got to stay on. All right, bro.
Hey, dog.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? I've been riding with you since 18, man. Just so you know, we done talked before, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, appreciate it, man.
I kind of fell out. I got married like 2 years ago.
Oh, well, we got to kick you. No, we got to kick you. God damn.
No. But I got some game for the youngins though. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me let the boy in.
Okay.
I got my little 1.5-year-old son over here now. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk to these young guys, man. Look.
Okay.
I went through school. I got an associate's degree, three-year degree down here in Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
That set me up, like you always talk about, getting a trade, getting a tech degree. Okay, I went and got the best tech degree you can get, physical therapy assistant. 100K out the door if you do home health. If you do what I do, home health. You know, it's $50 an hour. It's pretty good down here in. No.
Oh,
I really just want to talk about the young guys.
Okay.
Thinking they got a, they got a hoe forever. The purple pill guys and stuff like that. I mean, you really don't have to take that route. If you find somebody who is, you really just got to stress these hoes out. You really got to stress test them. I mean, that's really what I've seen. You got to run them through the ringer, treat them like a dog. When I met my wife, I had like 6-7 girls in the rotation. Thanks to you in large part. I was studying. I was Patreon subscriber. We was in there every day studying, and it worked out, man. I wound up meeting a Jamaican wife. She Jamaican American wife. She's a doctor, pharmacist, make $130K a year. Good money, and that's just what I wanted, man. I was kind of I was a little confused because I had a bunch of little bops that I was smashing on, but man, if the paper ain't right, it's purse first. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I learned. Purse first, ass last. And yeah, man, that's really my 2 cents that I got for the young guys, man. Don't just if a bitch is broke. Now, if you're gonna be broke, then whatever, go get with a broke bitch. These guys that are making 30-40K a year, I understand that if you're young, but you got to get some more money, man. You got to get some more money.
Absolutely, bro.
You're never gonna get no quality if you're making 30 grand a year. I did that shit for 10 years. I didn't graduate college until I was 35, 32, 32, 33. That's when I started getting the quality. That's when I started hoe running. Every weekend I was Ubering to the city. Meeting a gang of broads, bringing them back to the crib. I had the master room. I was paying $400 or $500 a month for the master room, like $2,000 a month house. But I had the master. It was fly. It was a big ass fucking room, and I was just hoe running. So like these guys that think they're gonna put the bitch first, like you always gonna lose, man. You gotta put the money first, man. You gotta get your fucking money up. Don't even worry about no pussy until then. Don't even think about a bitch until you get your money right, man. I mean, you can still be gaming. You can still be gaming, learning the game. Watching your videos, applying it. These guys that think they're gonna be making 30-40 a year and get something solid. They're not. You're not.
You're right. Exactly.
So,
I want to take a moment to show y'all something about me. For all my guys who just watching me, if y'all guys knows one thing about a lot of guys who call me, they got success stories. I don't have guys calling up here talking about some man, I've been following you for 3 years and I still ain't got no pussy. How many guys have y'all seen tonight, call and say, hey, MS, this, that, I got married, I got 5 girls, I got 25 girls, and you go there with us sitting over there talking about some, man, this shit ain't working for me. This shit sucks. So
I'll tell you what, my biggest problem was chlamydia.
But I
where are your rubbers, guys? Where are your rubbers? And just get your money up, man. Get your money up. That's all I can say.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Good, thanks for calling in, Kyle.
You too, big dog.
All right. If y'all guys watch any of my shows, you'll see all the guys who call in and say, hey AMS man, I've been following you for 3 years. I slept with 35 girls last year, and I got my. So my shit works. It proves it works. Bugsy, we'll come. Oh, there he is. There you go. Well, I was gone, Bugsy. I went up for a second. What's up, Bugsy?
You what's going on, man? You went by quick. I was like, oh, he got on, he bounced.
What's up with you?
Not much, man. Just been following you for a long time. Wanted to get on here and show some love. Been following you from the very, very beginning, brother. I'm a loyal Patreon supporter.
Appreciate it, man.
Loyal
Appreciate it.
But right now, just wanted to get some quick game from you. So right now, I'm working on scaling up my business. So I have a cleaning business that I'm working on right now, and I'm familiar that you had a security company. So I was wondering, like, how did you? So I'm getting some clients, but I'm trying to get it to where, because it's like a 5-year plan for me right now, right? So I'm going long term with it. So I'm trying to get to a very strong, loyal client base in the beginning. So how did you scale up your security business when you were starting out?
Well, I just went to the guys that I had worked for, and either they had some work for me or they knew somebody in the business who had worked for me. But let's just hypothetically say that I didn't have those connections, right? Let's say I didn't have those connections. Then we got to set a marketing budget. Everything is always, you have to have a marketing budget, right? So what's your marketing budget right now? Do you have one?
So right now, I mean, I got the Instagram. So I'm utilizing social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Google Ads. I've used Google Ads. Yeah.
The key is,
but most of it's been word of mouth. So just been previous clients, just referring me. So that's what I've been doing so far. So I'm just trying to use different marketing tactics right now. To grow things.
What's the budget?
So right now, so I'm putting in about a month. I'm throwing in about 1,000, 2,000 in there.
Yeah, that's what we got to get up there. We got to add a zero to that.
Yeah, most of it goes to supplies, my cleaning supplies, and my marketing ads.
How much on marketing ads? About 1,000?
Yeah, I throw 1,000 on marketing ads, and then I put 500. What was that?
You got to get that up.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to get that's what you got to get up.
Okay.
How much you think you can put into it?
Well, I could put more in. I could put about 5 to 10 grand into it because I have a good 9 to 5. So
okay, let me ask you this: do you have something that leaves you reviews and all that type of stuff?
Yeah. So people usually leave Google reviews on my website.
You got good reviews? You got good reviews?
I got good reviews. Yeah, on my website.
Reviews is everything today. Reviews is everything, right? So if you got good reviews, so now we just got to get the product in front of more eyeballs. So we got to use some strategic marketing to get our product in front of people's eyeballs. Now, let's hypothetically say we do got the marketing. And when I was in the gym, right, what they did to people was they gave them a free training session just to try it out. Right? Are you using discount type things or the first one's on the house type thing or half off the first one? Are you doing those type of
so when I'm first, just to get the clients in, I give them a free clean.
Okay.
So that's how I'm able to show them my service and show them how I do in the beginning. And anybody that they refer to me, I give them 50% off. So that's what I've been doing so far.
And you do house cleaning, right?
I do both house cleaning and office cleaning. So I've done commercial, but I do a lot of residential.
Okay. So it's a matter of this, you know what? That type of product there with the commercial cleaning, I'm going to businesses. I'm going to still do the ads, but I'm going to businesses and I'm giving them my card and I'm talking to somebody. Not to the home, but the commercial businesses. I would go there and like see if I could put my paper up on the wall, see if they'll let me do this. Just see what they say. I don't know. Maybe they say get the hell out of here. But I would try that with the commercial businesses. I would try going there to see if I could talk to them and see if they get any headway with that. I would still do the marketing, but I would just see some of these big commercial buildings. I would try that too.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it. You mean like put a flyer in the office building?
See if they'll let you put a flyer in the building or something like that. Just you'll be surprised with being polite and talking to people how far it'll get you.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'm gonna try that. And try
to up that marketing budget.
Okay. Another question I have for you, real quick. I'm gonna get off after this. Where do you see the RP content with new, fresh content coming in, with new content creators coming in within the next 3 to 5 years with this on YouTube?
The red pill space now is on the back nine. It's on the back. So once the self-improvement hit, it got rid of a lot of the minutia that was in the space about game and learn how to talk, and so now, as with the car videos, the prank videos, the fitness videos, every genre, the beauty videos, every genre on YouTube dies. Everyone, I don't know, every genre dies. You see tall guy car reviews and all these other car guys. What happened to the prank guys? What happened to the fitness channel? So eventually it's going to happen to the red pill space. It's on the back nine now. It's already on the downturn. It peaked at about 2019, give or take. It peaked, and as with every genre that I've ever seen on YouTube, it gets old and it passes. And so, So with me, I think the red pill spaces, the manosphere as a whole is on this dying star. It's like right now we're a supernova. And then it's going to no. Which one's first? The red giant. We're a red giant. Then it goes to a supernova, right? And then it collapses, right, to a white dwarf or some bullshit like that, right? And so that's why I think we're at now.
Okay.
Hold on. Well, my guy said that would never die. What are you talking about, the pranks? So here's the thing, guys. When I say die, there are still guys on YouTube who make fitness videos. And I don't mean there won't be people who make it. It's still guys on YouTube who make car videos. It's still guys on YouTube who make prank videos, car videos, fitness videos. When I say die, I don't mean die. I'll still be here. What I mean is it won't be this swell of guys like it was in 2018, 2019 when it peaked. It'll always be here. But what I'm saying is y'all remember the Hodge twins and POG, and when the fitness was at its peak, it's not that no more. Even though there's guys who still make fitness videos, it's not what it was in 2012, 2013 when CT Fletcher, Kali Muscle, the Hodge twins, POG, and some of these other guys hit the space. It's not that no more, but are there still fitness channels? Yeah. Are there still prank videos? Yes. But any of y'all guys remember when the prank videos were at its peak? Like when that was about around the same time the fitness videos were peaking. Y'all remember the gold digging prank videos? Who the hell want to watch a gold digging prank video now, right? But are those videos still around? Yes, but those prank videos don't get the views that they did. Any of y'all guys remember the prank videos? Those prank videos, you get millions of views. So now I commend you to grow. Shout out to my man David. Y'all don't know that about that old CT Fletcher bullshit. I commend you to grow, goddammit. But those prank videos used to do millions of views. Those gold digging prank videos, the Lamborghini gold, those videos used to do 3, 4, 5, 6 million views. You see one of those videos now, they'll get 100,000 if they're lucky. So that's all I'm saying, guys, is that so if you ask me what I think the red pill, it'll still be here. It just won't be as prevalent. It won't nobody be getting 100,000 views. You'll see guys over here getting 20,000, 30,000 views, right? Because everything burns out. That's my prediction. We're gonna see how this ages, right? I'm gonna timestamp this. We'll check back in 3 years. You'll say, AMS, you was damn sure right. Press 1 if you think I'm right. Press 1 if you think I'm right.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with 2 on that one. I respectfully disagree, but
shout out my man Miles Cunningham. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to my man. Y'all go there and subscribe to Miles Cunningham channel. OG in the game. So everybody agree that I'm right. Most people agree that I'm right. So yeah, most people agree that I'm right. You see some twos. Who is this? Who is this? Sorry, I heard you focus on that green screen. Yeah, bro.
It's AMS's basement in the back right here. This is AMS
right.
old basement.
So, like I say, man, that's what I think, bro. So we'll see if I'm wrong, but everything dies down on YouTube. So,
all right, AMS, man. Appreciate you answering my questions, man. I'll catch you on the next Patreon vid.
All right, bro. Be good, man. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Let me see. One more. Let's see. Let's see. I can't see Eric. He's off the screen. All right, we'll go here with my man. I might do a couple more. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, what's happening, AMS?
What's up with you, brother?
Everything good, man. Been following you since 2019.
Okay.
Man,
What's up with you?
Changed my life, man. The first time I saw you was in 2018. And it was a response to Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson. Yeah. And I was like, man, what the hell is this man talking about? But I was so beta. I was so blue pill. I was like, man, this man crazy. Like, you know, you gotta treat girls soft. You know, you gotta cater to them. You know, you gotta be monogamous. I know who he talking about, man. The third chick was in 2019 that did me dirty. And like, man, and I started watching your videos with the breakup because she kept on stringing me along for attention, and this is a whole big story, man. And it was a game changer, you know, sleazeball gang. Yeah.
So now you digging them down and talking to the side of the road?
You could say that now. I mean, I was trying to do that, but what was working for me now is more vetting them. Yeah, they're like basically vetting them, and like me right now, I'm just trying to get them, like you said, a lot of your videos too is getting in their head. Once you get in their head, that's when you get there, you know?
Right. I'm happy it's working for you, brother.
Yeah, because in 2020, over here, the pandemic, I was too focused on the ass. And, you know, I was using day naps a lot, and it wasn't helping me out with, you know, because I was too focused on the ass. So, you know, girls will flake on me after the 2 dates, you know, and that's good. But what I wanted to talk about is the whole thing about the red pill. You know, I went through a red pill rage, and it's just it sucks sometimes that you gotta, you know, face the reality of how female nature is. You know what I'm saying? And
how is female nature?
How is female nature?
Yeah,
very inconsistent.
How so?
The man, you know, it's just like you say, like hypergamy call in sometimes. It just feels like everything goes good, and I don't know, it just boom, it just they're not feeling you no more. You know, especially modern day women.
But what are you doing?
Me right now, as
I'm talking about with the girls, like they're not feeling you no more. What are you doing?
Oh no! To be honest, right now I'm not talking to no chicks right now. Right now I'm just, like you say, focusing on my purpose.
I got you.
Yeah, not because I want to. I try to I haven't tried too much to approach too much, but because I lost the rhythm, I just got to get back in. But like you say, I'm done with that whole complaining, that whole 2020 style bullshit. I'm done with that. That was me 2 years ago. Last year and this year, I'm just go getting there. I'm not complaining. I'm approaching. You know, trying to be on my stuff. You know, that whole. I don't even believe in the red pill like that no more. You know what I mean? I just you know, be on my purpose, like you say.
Right. Just be on your purpose, man, and be the best version of yourself. And if you meet enough women, you live a social life of abundance, you will meet women that you connect with.
That's good. That's good. AMS, I wanted to ask you a question about the whole thing with the trade. You know, I actually went with the police academy. I'm 25 years old right now. And I went to the police academy. I stay in Miami. I'm from Miami. I know you a little bit close by. I didn't make it. You know, things went left. So what I did was also got my security license. I started doing security temporary, which is a good stable job, but most of the time security ain't gonna, pay you unless you're working for a celebrity or you're a body or something like that.
Right.
So what I did was like I got your book. That was at the end of 2019. Your first book when you explain you go to New York. You're trying to get your AC certificate, and I said, damn, you know what, man? I'm tired of being security. I'm gonna see if I get into AC. I get into AC end of 2019. Everything going good. Bam, the pandemic hit.
Oh.
So I'm in Miami now. I thank God I got to get my EPA. So I don't know if you noticed. You familiar with the EPA? So the EPA is like the Environmental Protection Agency, something like that. It allows you to work with ACs and refrigerants.
Okay.
Yeah. So I before the pandemic hit, like 1 week, I got it. So I'm in Miami basically. So like it's like, I don't want to seem racist, nothing like that, but it's the culture is very it's not too Americanized. It's more like Hispanic driven.
Yes, I know. Yep.
Yes, it's like a monopoly. So if you're not from a certain country, you don't get hired.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like basically, and it's logical and it's the truth, even though it might seem like some people might angry, but it's Cuban driven. So most of the times the places I apply to, they wouldn't even hire me because I wouldn't speak Spanish like that.
You got your AC refrigeration license now?
Yes, I had it for like, I want to say the license, but I do got my EPA to work for it. Even though I did like 6 months for it, and I got into it in a bad time.
You can do it. You got the license to do it.
Yeah. I got the license to do it.
How did you do your own business then?
Man, because I needed experience. That's another thing with the school that I was going to. It was more book than physical.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how Job Corps was.
Yeah.
All right. So you eat this the choices you can do. You can keep trying, and I have a hard time believing that nobody outside of that could give you a job. But outside of that, we got another option is we can move. So see, I'm about solutions, not bitching and complaining. So I look at what's the other alternatives. So the other alternative is we can bitch and complain that, hey, only the Cubans own it and I can't get a job. Or we can relocate or maybe try some other people because the Cubans don't own all the damn jobs.
Exactly.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So I do understand you need to get your experience. So those are your options.
Hey man, check this out, my bag, because I know it's a lot, and I know I don't want to hold you back because I know you got more people. Or I know if you exiting the show right now.
No, go ahead.
Okay, my bad. So I got discouraged with the whole AC thing. I still got to pay the student loans of it. You know what I'm saying? The school was a little bit. I don't want to say it's a scam, but they didn't do a good job in teaching the students on physical AC skills. You know what I mean? So I was thinking about 2020 hit. At the end of 2020, I know I was kept on watching your video. You mentioned something about the CDL, and I said, "Damn, but I'm gonna try CDL." This and that. Boom. Thank God.
See what's going on now, bro? You lost.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you lost. You gonna go do the CDL, and then next time you want to do it, be a fisherman. So I see what's going on with you now. So you running. So this is what I'm gonna tell you right now, because you running now. You want to run do the CDL, and you're gonna do that for 3 months, and then you want to run and now you want to goddamn be a plumber.
Yeah, I got my CDL already. I'm actually I'm doing local work right now because I went over the road. Crazy MS. I had to go through a school over the road to find out I can't do long distance driving. It's not for me.
Okay.
So I did over the road for 1 week, and I was like, yo, I can't. Like, it's just not for me. I'm too social. I'm too active. You know what I mean? Driving for like 9 hours straight. Like, it was just bizarre. So I'm doing local work now. I like it. I thank God I'm doing it. I'm doing something. I got something that hold me back, but I don't see in the long term. Like you say, I'm not, I'm finding a solution. So my thing next
is to get on your purpose. What do you have a passion for?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, AMS, I got a passion for fitness, but I don't do nothing with personal training for some reason. But I like fitness. I like aesthetics.
Why don't you get into that?
Man, I've been watching so many of your videos, man. Like you said, everything in life is a sales. But I know if I get into like personal training, I know it's something that
as a personal trainer, it ain't all got to be about sales. Sales is if you want to do it. You also can play the politics game. With when you go to these jobs, you can play the politics game. I went into the politics game, being buddies with the manager and the members advisors and stuff like that. So that's also another route. If you want to play the politics game where you cool with the members advisors and the managers and all that other stuff, where they send you leads and clients. But how about just learning how to sell then?
Exactly that too. My big plan right now, AMS is like, since I'm already doing something in logistics, I want to stay something in around logistics. So my next plan is, I was planning on being a self-employed. Sorry?
Now you want to do logistics?
Yeah, because I'm already in logistics, like that whole transporting like items.
Okay.
And that's so what I want to do. I was thinking about owning my own box truck, and working for myself. Self-employed is pretty good, and then eventually becoming a business owner where I get employees. But I was like, you know what? I'll probably do something still similar. Like, let's say own a warehouse, and I get deliveries in, and just be an owner of that. You know what I mean? Still logistics. So I feel like it would be good for me. That's something in my head right now.
Right, and that's what you're doing right now.
Yeah. I'm doing local trucking right now.
Okay, all right. And what's wrong with that?
Local trucking, the money probably I'll be making a year probably like 30,000. So that's why I want to in the next year be an entrepreneur and open up probably my own warehouse, and get delivered in, shipping in and out,
Oh, $30K a year.
Yeah, that 30,000 for I could do it for now 2 years, but once I reach 30 years old, 35, I ain't gonna want to be making 30,000. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just go do the personal training?
Yeah, man, that's just oof, man. I know that's a good question, miss. And I'm glad pushing.
The thing with personal training is that now minimum wage has been changed. Most of these gyms, I don't know what the fuck is minimum wage right now.
When in Florida right now, where I'm at, Miami, I think it's still I think they moved it up to $10.
Okay,
probably, if I'm not mistaken, or probably not.
So as a personal trainer, you have to understand this, right? You get floor time, right? They give you floor time where you have to be on the floor. So it's not like if you don't train, you don't get nothing. They give you floor shifts where it's like, okay, you can make your time on the floor to build your clients. In that time, you prospect. So you have a base as a trainer. And it was minimum wage last I checked when I was at Equinox. So it's not like if you don't train nobody, you get nothing. So you do have a base to where if you got 2 floor shifts a day, and trust me, all the trainers always want to give up their floor shifts, you can make a nice, decent salary to get by if you do your floor shifts. That's minimum wage while you build your clientele up. Right? So you're in Miami, right?
Yes.
There's an Equinox in Miami. There's an Equinox in Miami. I don't know where it's at. It might be 2 now. I don't know.
I heard of it. Equinox.
Yeah, it's an Equinox. And if I'm you, I'm trying to apply there. And I'm going after my purpose. That's what I'm doing. If I'm you, are you certified?
Personal trainer?
Yeah.
No.
You don't have to be certified. They give you a year to get certified at the Equinox. They give you a year. So if you see me, man, I'm about doing. I'm not about talking. I'm not about excuses and theories. I'm about doing. I'm like, tomorrow I'm going to apply to the Equinox and see what they say. I don't like talk. I'm gonna do. I remember when I started my channel, I was still training when I started this channel, and I was showing one of my clients. He said, you know what? I got a lot of friends. All they do is talk. You didn't talk, you did. So I don't want to talk to you next year and you call in and you ain't did. Go do it and go after it. You know what? If it don't work out 5 years from now, you won't have no regrets. You know what? You say, I did it. I didn't sell, but at least I don't have no thoughts in the back of my mind about what if.
Exactly. You right. Super logical.
Right. So tomorrow I'm looking at the Equinox. I'm going in there, putting an application in, and I'm gonna see what I can do from there. The Equinox is where you want to be. The Equinox is where you're going to make 6 figures because their clientele is typically rich or very well off. If you can afford to pay $250 a month for a gym membership, you're making some bread.
Very true, very true. Wow, 250, that's a lot. I pay 27 for Planet Fitness, man, but 250.
It's $250 a month.
Jeez, man. Hey, wow, I didn't even know that, man. It's just knowledge, man. Knowledge is power, and man. You know that you got too much knowledge in your head, man. That's why I like listening to you.
All right, bro, man. All right, I want to see you go do it, man.
All right, thank you, MS. Be safe.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I actually had to take a leak about an hour and a half ago. I've been sitting here swindling. Y'all see me doing this back and forth because I did not want to have to leave in the middle of the screen. So I'm about to be out, guys. I will see you guys next week, next Thursday. I'll see you guys next week. Eric, Marcus, Lanier, Nation, Lewis, FMJ, Lintrell. I'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all call back in next week. Peace, bro.